My mum used to text my sister's ex constantly, all the time. Call him. I assume.
Because I've dated a cancer guy.
Ooh. Oh.
It's C&T, baby. What is good, my good people? It's your girl, Madam Joyce in the bizzle, back again. Tell a friend. It's been another week, long time no speak. Guys, it's been another week and I'm very, very excited to be here today. I don't really know what to add because I feel like I've had a bit of a self-discovery week, but we'll probably talk about that more in the episode. But honestly, guys, I want to say this, yeah. When I first started doing podcasting, that was 3 years ago. There was only a couple of people that I really with. I'll be honest, there was only a handful of people and there wasn't many girlies doing it the way these girlies was doing it. And honestly, the fact that on this sofa today, I'm very motherfucking gassed, okay? I'm gonna say it loud and proud. I am a fan, guys. We have another amazing episode. Not only are they a fan fave, started as two best friends who give the best advice every week, but they are also, can I do that again? Okay. Because honestly, you'll find that sometimes I can't read. Yeah, it's like, It's like, but the intro they need to know what's goody in the hoodie. Like, okay, cool. Not only are they fan faves as two best friends who give the best advice every week, also TR, some of your intros are very long. This is long. But this it's valid. No, it's valid. But so it's like this two fan favorite. Like I'm like girl.
Twister.
Yes, it is.
Two fan favorites.
Writing is different to saying it. By the way. Like, by the way. Okay. This week we have two special guests in the studio with us. Not only are they a fan fave as two best friends who give the best advice every week, but they are also authors who have sold out the Royal Albert Hall and are in the process of selling out their tour later this year. Guys, I'm so honored to have on the couch today the honestly, fourth time lucky. How are you ladies?
We're good. We're so excited to be
amazing.
Here. We
Honestly.
love the set. It's beautiful.
It's giving purple elegance.
It's giving regal,
It's
you
giving-
know.
'cause
This is quite a royal colour.
Purple is the royal
it's my
colour.
favourite colour.
The official royal colour.
Is it?
Is it actually?
Yes.
Like that's the Queen's colour.
Yes,
the King's colour.
Think from Princess Diaries. It's a purple
Queen
cape
of
Genovia.
Genovia.
It's a purple cape, right? That's the royal.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
So.
That was a
the royal
movie.
colour.
Do you know Whitney Houston produced that movie?
No way.
Yeah. Yeah,
Is that
fun
a
fact. That's a fun fact. The first one, and that's the best one.
Oh,
way.
just the first.
I think she just produced the first.
Those are fantastic
And you know,
films.
Sophia here, she thought Genovia was a real place that we could attend to go on a girls' trip
I was
to.
like, why don't we just go to
She said,
Genovia?
do you know what? I've got a suggestion. What do you think about Genovia?
Do you know
Excuse
I
me?
was thinking Geneva. Right, that's a place, isn't
She
it?
said, you know, Princess of Genovia?
Honestly, to be honest, my geography is so bad. I'd be like, girl, let's get up out of here. Let's
Can't
go.
find any flights on Skyscanner.
Where is it? Next to Italy? Let's get out of here. That's me. But speaking of flights, oh my God, it's summertime.
Yes,
Do you guys
can't
have any
wait.
plans? Side note before we even talk about that, I'm
Yeah.
sick of you guys every year killing these for Coachella every year.
Thank you very much.
Every year. That was a compliment, by the way. It's like,
Thank you.
I hate you guys. You guys dress so well. No, honestly, I remember you had an outfit last year, one of my favorite looks to date, where it was like, it was pink and it was a flower.
beads. The yellow.
The bra. It was like a bra.
Oh, the bead bra.
Yeah. Oh
Favourite
my
thing
God.
ever.
It was such a moment.
That was
way
amazing.
It was so heavy on the neck. Like
Holding the
heavy
tits.
beads. You would have to lift the boobs to release
She'd be like, I just
the
need to
neck.
release.
You would have to release the neck for a second. And then it's like walking around with, I imagine
Yeah.
that's what it's like being pregnant.
But on your breast.
But on the
the neck.
upper back, not the lower back.
That was amazing.
Oh, and Sophia's, my favorite of yours was the yellow and the pink from last year. Remember that one?
The day
Falash.
Yeah, I liked that one.
Was it crochet?
It was like, what material
was-
was it? It was just like cool. It was like yellow and it took
was
a while to get on
cutouts.
though. It was one of those
Oh, yes,
cutouts. And
yes.
it was like, I can't
It
figure
was
out
long.
where these go.
I believe
amazing.
I believe
That
I
was
know
good.
which one you're talking about. The looks were given. But
you
are we
very
going?
much.
Are we going anywhere this summer? What's the plan, girls? Where are we outside?
Summer. We need our summer plans. I feel like we need
So-
to finalise our summer itinerary.
Sophia's birthday is in July.
What's your star
So-
sign?
Cancer.
Libra.
What's your star sign?
I'm a Libra.
We've had this
We've had this
conversation
conversation,
before.
yeah.
We've had this conversation
Do you
before.
look into are you into star signs?
I am a little bit. I shouldn't
When
be.
you date, do you look into star signs?
I do.
Okay, nice.
Does that affect your judgment, the star signs?
No, I still be going there. It's like, oh yeah, Aquarius, hello. Even though every
Is it
experience I've
Gemini
had,
and Capricorn, I think we've been told, are scary.
Have we?
Gemini men are
Yeah.
pretty scary.
Are they?
Yeah.
They are pretty
So
scary.
when are they born?
May.
May.
Don't know.
They're like
now.
May.
People have got their birthdays now.
Ooh, danger.
Yeah, the I think it's Gemini season. The end of May.
Beware.
Because my mum's a Gemini. No, because my mum's a Gemini. She's May 26th.
End of May to June, they must
Yeah,
be.
it must be.
Yeah, because it starts in June.
Not me saying I hate Geminis. Yeah, my mother's a Gemini.
My mother is
The
one.
woman who birthed me is
No,
actually
I love her though. I love her, but I'm Gemini men because you know the
Gemini
girls
men.
and the boys are different. Like
Yeah.
I find Virgo men really boring, but then Virgo girlies I'm really good friends with.
Got it.
They're
How
very
interesting.
fab. They're very hardworking, like boss girl vibes,
Yeah.
and I love that.
Yeah.
But are you guys?
We don't know much.
You don't know
We
much?
don't know much.
I just know that Sophia's a Cancer.
And
and
you're
that-
a Libra.
And that I will get along with other Cancers.
Girls and guys.
Unsure.
yeah, to be tested.
To be tested, I assume.
Because I've dated a Cancer guy.
Oh.
Again, I love all the girlies. For me, I just love all the girlies. It's
Yeah.
the guys.
Yeah.
Cancer
It's
guys.
the men. They're
the
from
men.
Mars.
They are.
Men
They
are
are
from
from
Mars,
Mars.
women are
Where's-
from Venus. Mars.
But what's the holiday plans, girls? Like,
Holiday plans.
So
I'm going to Spain,
Yeah.
Mallorca.
oh, lovely.
I've done that every year for a few years now.
Is
It's
it
a
like
good place.
and that's
girly
her birthday trip.
birthday
It's my
trip?
birthday trip. It's like my
Okay.
vacation birthday trip. Like
And
we
then-
know the vibes.
Yeah.
We know where we're going. We know the
Yeah.
restaurants. We just know
Comfortable,
what we're
home
doing.
comforts.
And then Cinzia does our annual.
And I have a family holiday, which is about the same time. So we're always away at the same time in July.
we like
Oh,
to plan our
fabulous.
holidays on the same dates.
Then we try and do
Sufficient.
something.
Sufficient.
It's
Yeah.
sufficient. Then we try and do something together in June. But we're going to Paris on Thursday to go see Tate McRae. Are you a fan?
I don't know who Tate
Oh,
McRae.
I'm
Who's Tate
sorry.
McRae?
My exes who
to
don't give a shit about me. Kisses, kisses to the next ones who think they can live without me.
You know it well?
No?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he sounds fabulous.
This one. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that the same one?
same
oh. What's the other one?
Um,
That you may know. I think the other one you might know. It's on TikTok.
I would want myself.
Self, baby, please believe me. I put you through hell.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Shimmy it forward. Shimmy
Yeah,
it
we're
back.
going to see her.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you know, it's not a boy. I thought it was a boy. I'm so sorry.
It's a
Yeah.
nice boy's name, actually.
It is.
Yeah,
Tate.
I had
Tate is
this conversation
beautiful.
at the weekend. Yeah, it's a cool name.
Big up Tate, fabulous.
Yeah.
So you're going
shout
to
out.
Paris to see her.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's great, and she dances. She's an amazing
She's the
dancer.
pop star of our generation. She's like the Britney of our generation. She's dancing all sorts. She's putting on a show, you know.
Full out dancing.
I love that.
Sweating on her knees,
A
flipping
wind
it back.
machine, big hair.
Yeah.
Do you know who reminds me of that
Mm-hmm.
definition that I saw in Coachella? Rosalia.
Oh my
Stop it.
god.
Rosalia.
I like her a lot. She
Incredible.
is a performer.
I wish I knew
incredible.
what she was saying.
I know.
I feel
love
it
her
though.
music.
You feel it. Mm-hmm.
I don't know
But
what
I
she's
really want to
saying.
sing along, and I'm like,
But I feel like, you know, if the passion is there, like
it's there.
genius lyrics, just
She sells us.
no, she's such a performer. And you know what's mad? It's the first time that I've really taken her in at Coachella. I've said this before. And I remember seeing her dancing, like even the production level,
And because she came out with her boyfriend at the time,
At the
didn't she?
time.
And now they're not together anymore.
guys.
But they have been spotted
But
together
they had
apparently.
that magical kiss on stage.
They did. I was like, I don't want to die alone.
Is that the lyric?
No, that's what I was singing to myself because it's like,
Okay. Yeah, it's what it was giving.
yeah,
It was giving
given to
Romeo and
what-
Juliet.
Facts, but they're not together anymore.
Star-crossed lovers.
Because they had that
We are
song
the
together.
Montagues.
We're the Capulets.
Shakespeare.
Not,
Did you
not
read
with that
that in
ending.
school?
Yeah, not with that ending though. Yeah, the Montagues and
mean?
Capulets, they both commit suicide, no?
Yeah.
They both die for each other.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's a tragic love story.
Girls, can we do you know what? Sometimes I think about stuff and I'm like, why did we glorify that?
It's so true. Why did we romanticize that?
So we were reading the book in school. And we were watching the film in school as well, but it was 20 minutes, 15 minutes a lesson. We're like, we need to get through this film. So
long.
We got home, we said, we're going to watch it. Let's watch the end of Romeo and Juliet. We didn't know how it ended.
We didn't know it was a sad ending.
So sad.
So obviously does she swig something?
No, she's on the altar, isn't she? She does a fake death.
Obviously the one with Leonardo DiCaprio. Incredible.
Yes.
He thinks that she's dead.
Oh, and then he runs over.
And then he kills himself.
And then he's like, oh, my love.
And then she does the same. I think he...
Yeah, he pew-pews.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then she wakes up because she took a sleeping drink.
And
she takes a sleeping drink. And so she wakes up, he's like, oh, my baby boy. And he's dead on the floor.
Because we were shouting.
We could not believe it. We were beside ourselves.
Shouting, screaming, sobbing. As 16, 15, 14? 15?
That's a lot to take.
16. It was a lot.
You've never been the same since.
You know what other movie that I watched and I was like, why did we romanticize this? What? It was The Devil Wears Prada.
I love that. Her boyfriend.
Her broke.
Oh, that burnt cheese toasting. He's supposed to be a chef.
Loser, not supportive.
Oh, what
loser.
Why did she end up with him at the end? One.
Oh my God.
Remember, she stayed with him. She stays with him. And then there was another guy who was like this. The
blonde guy.
The blonde guy.
Christoph, the designer.
The designer who really liked
he's
her.
So sexy.
And was fabulous. And she was like, no, I don't want you. I want this.
But then he was making
he got
her
the
feel
Harry
bad.
Potter scripts.
Yeah, he did.
Yes.
He did all that for her.
I was like, why
But then
are we
he stabbed Miranda in the back, right? So
yes,
that's why she could be
he was
associated.
actually a bad guy.
Do you know what? I don't remember that part. I just remember that. I don't remember that part. I was like, I'm legally blind. I was like, Harry Potter scripts, yes. Everything else, I was like, I can't see. But at the end, she ends up with the
loser.
With the loser, and I was
He
like,
was not supportive of her and her career and her new job.
And
Jealous.
he was just
She
sitting
trying
at
to make
home,
it.
and
Jealous.
it was giving jealous.
And
It
her
was.
friends, all her mates.
Yes,
Being like, oh, why are you late? Where are you?
And she was
I'm
giving them
working.
gifts, bringing them
I'm
back.
just giving you a handbag, a new fragrance.
Of course, and they were bad vibes.
Shocking.
But I feel like in my adult years, those type of lessons, I see them differently to when I watched them as a child, because they were talking about.
Yes.
In that time, I'm like, yeah, she's a fake friend, because it's like, how can she leave her friends? But it's like, when you're working, when you're busy,
she's trying to get the bills paid.
It's like all those films we saw when we were like in our teenage years, and you watch them now, and you're like, oh my God.
have a different meaning.
Different perspective, different meaning.
What kind of movies are you guys watching now?
Oh, do you know what I just watched
Speaking
at
of
the
Anne
weekend?
Hathaway,
Speaking
Devil
of-
Wears Prada.
Yeah, speaking of Anne.
Nice segue. Take
Absolutely,
it away.
we've
Yeah.
done that. Her new film, The Idea of You.
Yeah.
Oh, I cried.
Have you seen it?
I was at the premiere in New York. Yes.
Did you see Anne?
In New York?
I did.
Oh, Joyce.
She's fabulous. Oh my gosh. So I was going to the bathroom. So I didn't watch her at the red carpet.
In the toilet? No way.
No, she wasn't. So the movie premiere was like full to the brim, and I was like, I'm busting to go toilet. So I'm
would be
walking
me,
up the stairs. I go for a wee wee. As I come down, the toilet is behind and the screen is forward. Everyone turns around. And I was like, what did I do? Literally, where the stairwalk is back to my seat, Anne Hathaway is like next to the stairwalk. So everyone's looking at Anne Hathaway, but it's in the same direction as me. Wow. So I was going through two emotions. One emotion was, oh my God, Anne Hathaway is to me. And the second one was like, I need to walk down these stairs like it's a motherfucking runway.
Yeah.
Because
It's time to go to work.
You better work.
It's time to go to
better
work.
work, bitch.
Yeah.
So I'm looking and I'm like, Anne Hathaway, but I'm like, stretch. And my feet was hurting me. My shoe was killing me, but I was like, no, ain't nobody gonna know this. There are some eyes on me. Stretch. But it was amazing. How did you find the movie?
I haven't seen it yet.
I loved it. Because did you see the Sydney Sweeney film that came out earlier this year?
No, what's it called?
What was that called? Anyone but you.
Okay.
I didn't enjoy that as much. And it was getting compared
It was
to that.
a light-hearted watch.
Yeah.
It was a bit cringe.
But and then my sister said, oh, you're not going to like this Anne movie. It's very cringe. I said, no, I'll be the judge of that. And I thought it was amazing.
I loved it.
And because we love Harry Styles, and he was reminiscent of Harry Styles in From One Direction and beyond, I cried. Yeah, it was amazing.
You cried?
It was a tear.
Wow, it really brought out an emotion.
At the end, yeah.
Bloody hell.
Because there was this, they'd waited 5 years to fall in love. I can't say. They were in love, they waited 5 years.
Spoilers,
Sorry.
but it was so good. Honestly.
I'll have to watch it.
You will, it's your type
My
of film.
kind of
It's
thing.
definitely chick flick.
Yeah.
I remember going into the theater and thinking, I don't want to be alone anymore. Like seriously, like
Yeah.
I love love.
Yeah, same.
Like that's when I realized I love love. This is a bit of me.
Yeah.
I think I had this. Did we have this conversation last week with the receipts about being in the theater
Love the
and watching
receipts.
people's sex scenes?
Yeah.
Yeah. So imagine the sex scene was there. We were
Yes,
watching the
it was
sex
raunchy.
scene. It was naughty.
It was
like
very
it
raunch.
was naughty. And I was thinking, imagine me in a sex scene. I have to watch back my sex scene with people.
Imagine.
Oh my God, yeah, because Anne was obviously sat in the room.
She was sat in
Yeah.
the room watching
Yeah.
herself go to work.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, "Ah!" And I was like, this is making me feel so uncomfortable
Yeah.
right now. And it's not even me,
Yeah, imagine.
but it's a very, very good movie. So
But they
You will
have,
enjoy.
on movie sets, don't they have like intimacy experts and they like guide them
Yes.
through the scene and like what looks best
Make sure
on
everyone's
camera, like
comfortable.
before they kiss, like pause and then go in slow and blah, blah, blah. I've watched an interview about that before where an actor was
And
talking
they have all
about that.
stickers over things, stickers.
but don't you think that's even worse? Like somebody, I get it.
Yeah. It's just like, let's just get on with it and
Yeah,
just
like-
don't interfere.
But
Yeah.
I think it's planned. So it's like, I'm
Yeah.
So it's like, this is work.
This
yeah,
is
this
work,
is professional.
I'm the director. This is what I see for the scene.
This is the
Yeah.
storyboard that I've made.
I want a hand here. I want a thigh here.
Yeah, I want to moan there.
Cue, moan.
And whenever you're ready.
And whenever you're ready, please.
That's so funny. No, I don't know if somebody's, but I guess it's just work. Like when you really think about it,
Yeah,
it's a job.
work.
she's
Yeah.
business mode.
Yeah.
Would you guys ever get into acting?
Don't think I've got
think
it
I've got
in
the talent.
us. Yeah. Wait, I mean, imagine. Incredible. Imagine being able to act.
Never.
I think it would be so cool. But I also like,
You've got to tell such a convincing story. I feel like it's quite hard.
and also like, I think it would be quite like actually being on a set and having all those cameras on you and all those people and being like, action.
It's the lines for me.
Yeah.
It's the memorization. Like,
yeah, it's a lot of pressure actually.
And also like getting tongue tied. Like,
Yeah.
that would happen to me.
Because we
People
were talking
relying
about
on
this. I
you.
can't remember.
Especially
I
if it's
can't
like a
remember
monologue
nothing.
scene,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, monologue scene. And especially like when you have directors that are not so clear in terms of like, they want you to talk line for line. You know, sometimes you can blag it.
Straight from
Go
the script.
around the
Yeah,
script.
they're like, no, you can't say and, you have to say also. Like, it's like, girl.
Then that would throw me off.
Yeah, it would throw
Yeah.
me
Yeah.
off. But honestly, I'd love to do acting, but I feel like my memory is getting worse and worse.
With our old age.
Yeah, with our old, we're all aging here. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't like, it's so bad, yeah. I can't remember people's faces. I can't remember people's names sometimes. Like,
I'm
I
not
can
good with
see
names.
someone 10 times. And I'm like, oh my God, what's their name? Or I will see someone 10 times. I will say hello 10 times. And I'll see them again and I'll be like, where do I know you from again? Like, I can't just, it's bad. I'm really working on
Cinzia's
it.
really good with faces, aren't you? She can see someone from the back and be like, we went to school with them, year 8.
Yeah. It is. It's
Oh my
That
God.
is blah, blah, blah,
I'll go,
blah.
did you see who that was? Did you see who that was? Yeah.
And I go, who?
Who? I'll tell you. Yeah.
No, I can't. I remember people vaguely. I'm like, I feel like I know
Yes.
you, but I don't know where I know
Can't
you from.
place you.
Yes.
I can't place you.
Yes.
Like mine is bad.
You actually had a good person spotting yesterday
When?
in the park. She saw a husband of someone who we follow on Instagram and thought, that was really good.
I'm sure that was them.
Yeah.
So you haven't even met this person?
No.
She
No,
said, I'm
sorry.
sure that was
I'm
what's the
sure.
name's husband.
You never get to ask what you stay in the park. I'm sure it was blah, blah, blah.
I'm sure it was.
No, that's a good memory.
Yeah,
that's
really
a good
good.
memory. We were talking about memory.
You know what we need to get back into? Brain
on.
training on the Nintendos. Keep our brains sharp.
Keep it
the
sharp.
synapses sharp.
We always say
Keep
that
it
you need to
firing.
keep it sharp, especially as we get
Use
older.
it or you lose it.
Oh, there we go.
Facts.
Use it or you lose it, absolutely.
Do you guys do brain training?
No, but we should.
Oh, girl. Not you advocating that you got nothing for us.
Do you do brain training?
What counts as brain training?
On Nintendo, that game,
Well,
it used to be, it was called brain
Sudoku.
training.
Well, yeah.
No, it was all these games,
Oh,
mental
yes,
games.
it was mental
and it was like, you
mental
have the
maths.
mental age of, and it would tell you an age. It would be all different
Yes,
things.
I remember.
It was like some memory, some math, some blah, 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 blah.
But it was fun, right? I remember it being fun.
I mean, it
Yeah.
was never fun, girls. It
I
was,
preferred
come on.
Nintendogs, but it was
Yeah,
okay every now and again.
Facts. Nintendogs was where it was at.
Oh, it was so good.
Do you know what? I remember that I cried for years for Nintendo.
Oh, yeah.
And my mum bought me a Game Boy instead, which was very different. She violated. And then she bought my little sister a Nintendo, a red Nintendo for Christmas. And that's when I knew I was the most hated in my family.
Well, they do favour the younger ones.
Yeah.
They
I was the
get
most
babied more.
I'm not gonna lie, vulnerable moment, never shared this. When she got that Nintendo, I cried.
I would have cried too.
I
I
Right.
cried when my brother got a laptop and I didn't.
Yes.
What did you get?
Nothing. Pat on the back.
Honestly, people always say that like as your parents like move from children to the next one, that they just get a bit softer and nicer.
But my
and
brother was
kinder.
older than me, so it was like, because he's older, he gets a laptop.
Yes.
When you're his age, you'll get a laptop. And I was like,
are we
never
going to do
had
that
that.
with our kids and phones? I guess so.
I'm not giving them phones.
Yeah, I'm not giving my children a phone.
No,
I'm
they
sorry.
have to be
No.
16, I think.
16,
When
yeah,
they go to
so-
secondary school, I want to be able to contact them. Is
Yeah.
that 16? That's 13.
Year 13, year 7.
12?
I lose
Is it
concepts of
12?
age. So they're going to, Sophia, you're going to send your child to school
With a
with no
flip phone.
phone.
With a flip phone, yeah.
Yeah, flip phone.
Yeah.
They're
Flip
going,
Girl, you ain't sending it with a flip phone.
you're
Be
going to with
honest.
their flip phone.
Be honest, because they're gonna come
No,
back
I
and be
just
like,
put an AirTag in their rucksack.
Yeah. But then
you-
what?
the kids are getting smart though.
I'll
They'll probably
navigate that
know
when
how
the
to-
time comes.
I know, right?
let's not worry.
I'm
We're
not
not
there
thinking.
yet.
I'm not thinking that side. But my mum, as she got like more kids, she just got really softer. She
So did
just
my
got
mum.
nicer.
Yeah.
And I was just like, but I wanted that.
Are you the
Nintendo DS.
eldest?
I'm not. I'm actually the middle child.
In the oh.
I'm in the middle. So yeah, my
How do you
oldest
feel
is.
about that?
I am. I feel like I'm the pillar child, hold everything together.
You're
like
the
I like to
glue.
do.
You're the
Yeah.
glue.
The
I
middle
am.
child?
They would crumble without you.
You have an important
Basically.
role in the family for sure.
Thank you. Where
Yeah.
are you?
I'm the eldest.
So what's the eldest?
So it's me, my sister in the middle, other sister at the bottom.
So what's the role of the eldest?
Oh, what is the role? It's the inspiration. It's
The muse,
the muse.
the blueprint.
Yeah, no, but it's nice being a big sister.
Have you seen
Yeah.
the theories online about dating and sibling
Yes.
order?
This is actually
Yes.
very interesting.
I don't know the full theory, but I just saw something and it was like, if you're an eldest sibling, you shouldn't date another eldest sibling. You need to date a middle or
Battle
a
of
younger,
control.
and vice versa. Like if you're the youngest sibling, you need to date someone who's the eldest sibling or the middle. Like you shouldn't date someone who is the same sibling level as you. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So what? As a middle
So
child,
you should be dating someone who's an elder sibling or a younger, not a middle child.
not a middle
Oh,
child.
really? So she can date a younger.
Yeah,
Okay.
but not your. I think from memory.
I've seen this, but I didn't know what
Could
the
have got that
levels
very wrong,
was.
but I'm sure that's right.
I feel like you are definitely right because I've seen it and it's like, but I don't feel like an older. I guess an older sibling could date a younger because they're used to like being a bit more
Yeah.
maternal,
you're
looking
used
after.
to being
Yeah,
a bit more maternal.
no, but,
But
like,
young and young,
Instead
it's
of-
like who's going to lead the way
Yeah.
here? Old and old, it's like
Who's
battle.
Yeah,
it's clashing.
Middle and middle, it's like okay,
yeah,
so it
we're the
needs-
middles. Yeah,
Do you know what? Middle children have such bad PR, and I hate that for us.
They get bad press.
yeah. My sister gets bad press. She's the middle.
Do you know what I always hear? It's like the middle child are like the throwaway kid. It's like,
Really?
yeah, we
You've not got a place.
we're just like,
Right.
I saw a TikTok and this dad was like, when the eldest comes home and he was hugging the eldest and then the middle child came and he just so, get out of here. And then the youngest child came and he hugged the youngest child. I was like, wow, are we all actually throwaway children?
Oh, I hope not.
Because it's like, well, I guess it's like you're not the firstborn, so it's not, you don't cherish like, oh, you're my firstborn.
You're my first.
You're the one that made me a mother.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh, you're not the baby. Oh, my little baby, my last
You're
baby.
just the middle.
You're
But
you're
just the middle.
But then also, what's a sandwich without filling?
There we go.
Facts.
It
Absolutely.
needs it.
You are the glue.
You are the glue.
Yeah, they are important. It's an important role to play. It
It is.
I feel seen. I feel so seen. Hot topics of the week, baby. Guys, I would love to have a conversation with you because we're going to move on to hot topics of the
Okay,
week.
fine.
And I'm so gassed you are here
Woohoo.
because I can feel it in my bones that you know about this situation. We
Okay.
have baby Reindeer.
Oh, this is
Okay.
Cinzia's bag.
This
I haven't seen it.
This is
I've been told I'm not going to enjoy it.
she's-
I like Disney films.
Okay.
I like
Yeah.
Kung Fu Panda. I like Shrek. I like Disney Princess. That's my vibe.
She can't consume such
I
content.
don't like consuming.
Yeah.
Dark content.
Yeah, it's not my thing.
Like she didn't enjoy
I want to watch
Saltburn one bit.
light-hearted, child-friendly movies.
Child friendly is Sophia's key.
It's
yeah.
light-hearted. It's like comforting. It's nice nostalgia. That's my area.
Fairy tale kind of vibe.
Yeah, happy vibes, just good vibes.
Oh my goodness.
But Cinzia's watched Baby Reindeer, so she can.
Okay.
And I watched it alone.
I'll explain it to you so that I'll do it in the
I
PG
have heard
version.
a lot through the grapevine.
It's good.
It is good.
So basically, Baby Reindeer is about a gentleman who was stalked by this woman.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a comedy. No, he is a comedian. Yes.
He's a comedy.
He's a
He's a
comedy.
comic.
He's a comic. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Is he a comic?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, he's a
Comedian, comic. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. He's a comedian. And he's upcoming and he meets this woman while he's working his job at the pub. And she ends up stalking him like crazy. And it gets very dark. And then it evolves into his own eternal battles that he's having with a previous trigger warning SAA situation that he had. And it's just very, very beautifully written. And the person who stars in it is the person who wrote it, which is amazing.
Wow.
I love a multifaceted person. So this is when it gets crazy because we had the Netflix series, which is good, which has gone mad. Everybody's talking about it.
They truly are.
It's the cream of the crop. It's a good
is.
series. So because it's a true story, people on the internet, as they do, nosy motherfuckers, were like, now we finna find this girl, we finna find this sis. And they end up finding the stalker lady. And they end because there were some tweets that didn't get deleted, and word for word, the same thing she was calling him in Netflix, she was calling him on the tweets. Wow. So this gentleman, I don't know if this is a series or if it's a non-fictional documentary at this point because it's word for word, bar for bar. So now recently we had the Piers Morgan show.
Yeah, I've seen clips of this.
Girl, we had the Piers Morgan show. The real Martha. And what's her name? Fiona. And her name is Fiona. Comes on Piers Morgan to clear her name.
Set the story straight.
Set the story straight. So now Piers is doing his journalistic ish and asking all the right questions. And she's just basically doing her best to answer them. First of all, I want to say the memes have been incredible. Thank you to the internet for making this lighthearted.
They have.
Second of all, Piers Morgan does a really good job at interviewing the woman and he's asking the right questions.
Got a lot of experience.
He do. But the woman slipped up way too many times.
Story
Did you
wasn't
watch
straight.
it?
Math wasn't mathing.
Talk to me, sister. How did you find it?
Well, she would say, I've not seen the series once, I've not seen the series once. And then,
Yeah, when I was watching it last night.
but then was like saying everything that happened and just like, it was like her story. And then she was like, I've got a photographic memory. Yes, I've got a photographic memory. And then Piers was like, so what did you get in school? Oh, well, I can't quite place it. I'm not quite sure, but, it was like, well, if you had a photographic memory, you'd be able to let us know.
Yeah.
So her story was just not matching up the whole way through.
Honestly, it was so fascinating
It
to
was
watch.
fascinating, wasn't it?
Yeah, because it was like,
Because even you said when you seen the clip, she was just like the actress.
Yes.
Like
from what I've
give
seen
that sister
online.
an award.
Like,
Yeah.
the mannerisms, everything was
good.
like spot on.
So on
It was
point.
crazy.
When I was watching the interview, I was thinking, give that sister her award.
Yeah.
Give her awards,
Yeah.
plurally. Because if this is
Multiple.
the woman that she's supposed to play, she hit that to the T. E-F-G.
She did.
She ate that hard. Like, the two people were the exact same. It was
Literally.
crazy to me. There was a bit where she
When
was...
did it happen? Like, did it happen recently? The real life thing, did it happen like 10 years ago?
I think it was like a long period of time, and like the first
Few
tweets
years.
were like what, like 2015?
Yeah.
Or was it earlier than that? It was a while ago.
It was a while ago. It was
Yeah.
like, I thought it was like 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
It was a while ago.
Yeah.
But honestly, the show is so good. It's such
I
a.
know,
Have you
it's
ever
been so
guys had a
popular.
stalking situation?
Touchwood, no.
Touchwood, no.
But that
She
was
said
you.
touch wood. Why did you touch your forehead?
Oh, because you can do it.
You can
when
do
you
it
say
on your
touch
head.
wood, because where's the wood? Oh, I guess there is wood here.
yeah.
If you can't find any,
You can
just
touch your head. Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
yeah, touch wood.
Yeah, you can go touch wood.
That's fast. When
But if
people,
someone goes, your head's not wood, it cancels it out. So
Really?
You actually have to find some wood.
oh, is it?
Yeah.
Like if some,
Does it? I didn't know
I didn't know
that.
that.
Yeah, it cancels it out.
Oh, I didn't know.
I'm
that.
so sorry. I never knew
That's
that,
okay.
girl. Like, if somebody says touch wood, I will look into the room. I will go to the door. Like, when I mean touch wood, like,
The
we
floor, I
really
guess.
mean,
We could tap the floor.
Oh,
we
yeah,
really mean
wood's
touch
right
wood.
there.
Girl, this is vinyl.
Is it?
It's not real wood, girl. When I say touch wood, I really mean like I will get up and find a piece of wood to touch.
It's important.
Oh, it is
Because I mean
important,
it.
just for the make sure.
Yeah.
You know?
You have to. You got to solidify the
I'm not
fact.
taking
of it
any
out.
chances
No,
on
no.
that one.
I'm telling you. I hope I don't get stalked.
Me too.
I mean,
I hope you don't as well.
I mean, yeah, it would be a really not nice situation.
no. I would like someone to be a bit obsessed with me though.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Healthy amount.
Yeah.
Not someone that like is in love with me, but I want someone to be a little bit not
fan-wise.
stalkerish, like a fan. I want to die hard, like somebody like.
Someone who's like going to get a tattoo of
Tattoo.
you on.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
would be crazy.
That's so cool.
I met
It's
these two
Rockstar.
people called Solado.
Okay.
Wow, both
Beautiful
of them
name.
are called.
Yes, Solado's a group.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there's a
Cool.
group, and they were telling me they had a fan that tattooed their group name, and I was like, that sounds so fun.
That is so
Rockstar.
cool.
That is.
That is so cool.
Imagine someone's like the girls' bathroom tattoo.
I would say go get that lasered off right now. I'd say I'd be like go in mum mode. Like,
Yeah.
why did you do that?
You silly Billy.
You got that for?
I think that would be cool. That's so die hard.
That's really cool, and I
That is
appreciate
so
if
cool.
someone's getting a tattoo or something,
That is
that
amazing.
means something.
Have you guys got any tattoos?
No.
No, we did say we were going to get one.
We have discussed this.
We actually did say this.
So we're going on tour in September, and we have said that we should get a little tattoo after tour,
A matching one.
like a little microphone or a little spaceship, or the tour's the planet tour.
Oh,
Men are
fab.
from Mars, women are from Venus, those kind of vibes. So we might get a little like alien or a little
the
something.
finger.
Oh, that
Tiny,
would
tiny,
be
tiny,
fab.
tiny.
Something
You know, like a little fine
sentimental.
line. Yeah.
Is this your first tour?
Third,
I believe our third. Yes.
Why is this one so significant to get a tattoo? Is it just like it?
because it's the biggest one.
Yeah.
In the
Yeah.
past, we've done like 6 nights, 7 nights. This is like 17.
Yeah.
So it's significantly longer. It's like the whole month of September. And we're going on a tour bus. It's going to feel like proper tour life.
So that's
We're
the
so
thing, because
excited.
it's so significant. You can get a tattoo to remember. Like
Yeah.
I need to. Something needs to happen.
Yeah.
big
I know.
for me to get a
Have
tattoo.
you got any?
Not
No.
a single one.
Would you get a significant other's initial ever? Say it was a husband.
Do you know what I would? I'm a lover girl.
Me too. I feel like I
think I would.
You know,
I could be
especially after
talked
we
into
get
it.
this first one, it's going to snowball.
Yeah.
For sure.
Every weekend we're going to get a little...
Get a little
Little fine
something.
line. Little fine line.
Yeah.
Lower back, neck, behind the ear.
Nothing
Yeah.
too crazy. I do like the small, like sentimental ones. Like I'm not gonna be getting a sleeve or anything,
Yeah.
but something cute and dainty and stuff. But I admire tattoos on other people.
Oh
too.
my
Like,
gosh,
I
yes.
love like when the girlies get like a little quarter sleeve or a little half sleeve. I think it's
Yes.
really, really dope.
Yeah.
They
But
are
for
so
me,
cool.
I just don't feel like
We've not dabbled yet.
I
in that
need it to be
territory.
significant. Like,
Yeah.
girl, there's no amount of flower that's gonna encourage me.
Yeah.
Like a little flower here, a little cross of
Little
Jesus
butterfly.
there. Like it's just not giving. I
Yeah.
need something to happen. Someone needs to die.
Yeah.
Like, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
No one needs to die. Like,
Yeah.
but if like that's the level of
It
like
would-
That's what we
yeah,
need.
That's what we need
yeah.
for me to be like, okay,
Commitment.
tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And as an indecisive woman, I just
Libra.
feel like,
Libra.
and it's like, yeah, and it's just like my mind will shift and change.
Facts. Oh my god, me too. Because
I would be worried that like I'd be staring at it. You know when you get your nails done and you can just pick the faults, you're like, oh, that one's not quite straight, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I'd just be staring at it and be like, oh, I'm not sure if I like it anymore. I'm not sure if I like it. I'm not sure if I like it. I feel
That's
like I would
why
go
you
off
have
it.
to go for behind the ear. You can't see it.
True. Who's to know?
But that's again, you can't see it. Like
But other
there's no
people can.
bragging rights.
But yeah, exactly.
You mean with the like?
Like
But no one's gonna see that girl.
unless it was a bun situation like today on Sophia.
Yeah, unless it's a slick back.
Yeah.
I very rarely have a slick back. I had a little ponytail.
My hair was
fade.
just so dirty today. I had no choice.
No, it looks so good. I very rarely have a slick back moment. Like,
Yeah.
so not everyone's gonna see the
Of
tattoo.
course. But it'd
Maybe
be a
on the
good one
ankle?
if you wanted it a hidden.
The thing is, I don't
Yeah.
actually have ankles. I've got my mummy's cankles. I know no one knew. I don't even want to say this publicly. I actually hate it so much. I've got like, I don't have a skinny ankle. I don't
either. Cinzia's got tiny ankles.
No, and Sophia says it all the time. But because because I can't see, because as her best friend, I don't see the faults, right? And she'll put on a pair of heels and go, oh my God, and I'm like, what are you seeing?
I feel it.
It's like, what are you seeing?
We don't see ourselves how other people see us, right? It's sad.
No, I definitely no, girl. I'm sorry, that's something I suffer with. And I am okay with it sometimes, but not enough to get. So not enough to get a tattoo because it's like
draw attention.
Like, girl, like I don't want to draw attention to my ankles, like, girl.
Because also you got to be like, look at my tattoo. Everyone's now looking at your ankles.
Yeah, and then now you're like, and if you haven't dealt with that, you're like, shit, everybody's looking. Yeah, and they could be looking at the tattoo, but you're thinking, everybody's looking at my ankles. Like, that's hell. Like, so that's not a good place. I feel like if I was to have one, I like my shoulder blade. Yes,
collarbone.
Nice. I like my collarbone. What did I say? Shoulder blade. No, I like my collarbone.
I like the shoulder blade.
Blade's the thing at the back, I think.
My anatomy is not so great. I tried at school, but I'd have it here because I think I have a nice collarbone. Like, it doesn't matter like how much weight I put on or lose. Like, I always have a good definition here. They say that is
like the sexiest part of the female body, the décolletage.
The neck, the décolletage.
Oh yes, I feel like I have a good neck.
It's sensual.
Yeah, it's.
That's why a little off shoulder's not gonna hurt anybody. I love it. I love it. But what were we talking about? Baby reindeer. Jesus Christ.
Oh God, how did we get there?
What's a detour?
How do we get to décolletage?
Yeah, so a little bit of a naughty neckline.
Yeah, gorge.
But baby reindeer, I'm really, really happy that we're in a time that creators can now create and produce their own content, which is super fun. I know that's how you guys started in the Bum Buckler YouTube.
Yeah.
Tell me about that journey. Like, tell me like how you started. You guys were best friends and then you ended up on the YouTube space, right?
So we met in primary school.
Okay.
Friends all the way throughout primary school, secondary school. And then we were going into sixth form and we loved like fashion bloggers. We were very like, we loved the fashion girlies.
We like admired them so much.
And we were going into sixth form and we were like, we should start our own blog. So we started a fashion blog. We would do it every single weekend, like in between homework and all those things.
We'd take the pics on a Saturday.
And we would do all these little blog posts and we loved it. And then we just started filming our outfits instead. We used to love Hey Claire on YouTube and she did these really cool like lookbooks and outfit videos to music. So then we started doing that. Cool. So we started our YouTube channel when we were at school last year of sixth form. And then we both took gap years because neither of us really knew what we wanted to do. Like we had a lot of friends who were like, well, I'm going to Leeds University and I'm going to do this and blah, blah, blah. And we were always just like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Like, what am I going to do? And our school was very much like, you have to go to uni, otherwise you're going to fail. They put a lot
of pressure on it as well. And they were very like
uni driven. Yeah. And it was a bit like, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do. So we both took gap years. We're working obviously. And then we kept doing our YouTube. And then by the end of the gap year, we had like 100,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Oh, fab.
So we just kept going.
We were like, oh, brilliant.
This is something.
Yeah. And it was amazing. It was so much fun.
Best year of our lives. It was so fun.
Good.
Yeah.
Can I ask you girlie something? Because you've been friends for a long time. How the hell do you keep a healthy
I don't know.
girly friendship?
Honestly,
I don't know.
I just think we've known each other so long.
Since we were 4.
It's like she's like a sister. Like it's just like Sophia's in my life and she's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
She ain't going anywhere. It's just like that's what it is.
Yeah. It's
like we're just a constant in each other's lives.
Yeah. But we've always been that way. Like even when we were at school, even when we were younger, like we've never really like had big fallouts or majorly disagreed. Like we kind of like think the same. We like the same stuff. We like the same people. We're not sure about the same people. Like we're just kind of on the same vibe.
Page.
So I don't know.
Yeah. And so luckily, thankfully, touch wood, we've had a great time and it's gone really well.
Yeah,
we couldn't have asked
lucky.
for anything better. We're very lucky.
Do you know what? Honestly, that's so amazing. And I feel like longevity in female friendships for the girlies is quite hard these days.
Yeah. Well, we've been really lucky because we've we work together and we've been able to work together
and maintain the friendship.
Like that's also what's helped
that's
keeps
mad.
kept our lives so close, because
Yes.
if I went to Manchester to do X, Y, and Z, and Cinzia went to Scotland, we obviously wouldn't be able to see each other as much, blah blah blah. So we're really lucky that our lives have kept us so side by side,
Entwined.
because I feel like that's what a lot of
And I
girls
feel like
struggle
that's
with when
why
they go
we-
off into different cities.
That's why I feel like we had breakups at a similar time. We found we are very. It's strange. Like we may well have babies around the same year.
We're on the invisible string.
We're on the. We
Red
say we're on
string.
the invisible string. Like we're in a relationship.
Our lives seem to move at a similar pace.
But that's probably because we're blood sisters. We have periods at the same time.
We're
We're
synced.
super synced. We're just synced.
Yeah, it's weird.
And it's weird.
I love it. And you were talking about friendship and work.
Yes.
I know that's a positive for you girlies, but there was the girl that I was very close with, and I've known her for a very long time.
Yeah.
And the minute we started working together, the friendship just it just went to
Well, because it adds another dynamic to your friendship,
it does.
right? It's not just like ha ha ha. Like sometimes you have to talk about money and things like that, and it adds a new layer to a friendship that you wouldn't normally have with a friend.
And I think because this has been a slow build of we had the blog when we were 16. That was working together.
Yeah. It's been a very gradual
and very gradual build. And I remember when we made our first penny on
30p.
Shop Style, 30p, and we're like, we've made 30 pence.
15p each. Woo!
Yeah, we were it's been
it's not been overnight. It's been
so because we've grown it together, it's been healthy.
Yeah.
So for do you feel like it's a good thing to work with your friends? I know it's worked successfully for you.
Yeah.
But in terms
would you recommend it?
Yeah, would you
I don't know.
recommend it?
I think
you just have to be.
You have to make sure you're on the same set boundaries. If it's a newer friend as well, if this is a new business venture, I don't know. It's going to be tricky, especially, if you're...
Yeah, got to make sure
but
you're aligned.
It's definitely going to change the dynamic. It's like if you started a business with a partner, you're like a boyfriend.
Oh God, hell no.
That I couldn't... that's why I couldn't even imagine that. No. So we're lucky that this works well.
Yeah.
But it's
something
definitely
to
tricky. It can
consider,
be tricky.
before you go into it.
For
Because
sure.
Well,
it's just going to change the dynamic. It's now anytime you hang out, you might be talking about work stuff, not necessarily fun French stuff all the time.
It just adds a new level to
new layer of dynamics, for sure.
There's
I
pros
feel
and
it.
cons, right? Like with everything.
Yeah.
There is. And speaking of fashion and fashion girlies, it's only right that we move on to the next hot topic, which is the Met Gala. Yay! So last week we had the Met Gala where the theme was the Garden of Time, based upon the 2024 Costumes Institute's exhibits. Sleeping Beauties, Reawakening. What is the plot? Where's... Sorry, there was guys.
That was a lot of
Reawakening
words.
the plant.
Reawakening,
Yeah. No, sorry.
Sleeping Beauties, Garden.
Where are the commas? There was just so much going on there. Right. So the theme was Garden of Time. That could have been said in one. You see, this is the problem with writers. Yeah. Writers don't want to be they'll be like, the room was a low, dark hue. And the sound was deafening. Girl, the room was dark and it was silent. Okay? That's all you needed to say. I said it in 2 words, girl. That's a writer's thing. It's so funny. My sister's like that as well. It's like, you could have said that in 2 words.
They got to fluff it out.
Yeah, they want to make
Jazz it
it
up.
really
Jazz it up. Add a bit of
elaborate.
sparkle.
Add a bit of pizzazz. And I love that. But this is real life, okay? This is not a biography. This is not a fictional book of fantasy, girl, okay? Just please, okay? Tia, thank you. I'm sorry. No, Tia. I'll be mad. Right, Beauty Awakening.
Garden
whatever
of
that is.
Time.
Thank you. So what were you feeling about the looks today? Not today, last week on the Met.
I loved Tyler's.
Tyler for me was the winner.
That was amazing.
I thought it was fantastic.
And I liked the take on the time, the hourglass, the sand.
Yeah,
I thought
love
that
it.
was unique.
And she just looked incredible.
She looked and I love that she had to be carried up the stairs.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
That was
looked
amazing.
unreal.
And the sat on the shoulder, it was
Yes.
perfect.
And I also loved Emma Chamberlain's.
Loved hers.
Because I watched her Vogue video of them making it, designing it. And
I loved how hers wrapped into her microphone.
yeah,
I thought that is
there was
cool.
so many touches, and you should watch that video. It's really
I've watched
good.
it.
Oh, you have? The whole,
Yeah.
it was so good, right?
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, and I loved hers.
Who else did we like?
Who else? Who did you like?
I really loved Tyler was the winner for me.
Tyler.
Yeah, I think she was
She
most
just-
people's winner. She really did amazing.
I mean, to be a winner on your first ever Met Gala,
Wow.
you ate that
Incredible.
hard. You ate you.
she should just never go again. It's like I came once.
Yes. Oh, that's
I
power.
did my thing. I'm
It's
out.
quite intense though, isn't it?
Yes.
When you really think about it.
Oh my God, I
Like,
know.
I don't think the process of getting ready for that is fun. It doesn't look
Can't
fun.
be.
It
It
can't
can't
be. It'd be. You'd be so
Stressed.
Oh, I'd be so overwhelmed.
Yeah.
So overwhelmed.
Maybe
Like,
if you've been like loads of times, you would
Yeah.
relax into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's got to be scary.
I remember when I was watching something and Kim Kardashian was like, she had to get into the Marilyn Monroe dress, she had to lose like a couple of
Yeah.
pounds. So, I mean, going on diets for one day for me,
that's
is-
too much.
It's a lot,
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
a
That's a lot of work.
That's a lot of commitment.
A lot of
Definitely.
Commitment to the look.
Yeah.
And then obviously Tyler, it's like you're wearing a dress but you can't walk in it.
Yeah.
You now have
Yeah.
to be carried.
Yeah.
Because he cut it, didn't he? For the after party. She
Yes,
did
it
the
was
mini
ripped.
one.
Yes, it
That
was ripping
cool.
off her. Did
was
you
cool.
see Camila Cabello's glass clutch?
And
glass
the
bag.
ice. Is
The
it the
ice,
ice? Yes, with
ice.
the rose in it.
Yes, it was like actual
cool.
ice block that was melting.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But her hand must have been fussed by.
She
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
it was really
Of course.
cold. Well, obviously it was ice.
It looked like a bag. It was like
Yeah.
like a brick kind of thing. Like I said,
Yeah.
brick. It was in a rectangle.
I think it was sculpted at
clutch.
first, and then obviously it would melted so much. Then it was like a block, and then it just kept
Her hands
melting.
must be burned.
That's
I
what I'm
know.
saying. She didn't wear gloves or
God.
nothing. She just had it in her hand.
Do you remember the
Wow.
ice challenge at school? Salt and ice challenge, where people would put salt and ice and burn their.
Oh my
remember
I
God.
don't know why we used to do that.
We never did that, but we did the cinnamon.
The cinnamon challenge was unnecessary.
Do you remember Keek?
Yes.
Oh, we used
We
to
used
keep.
to love Keek.
Were you on Keek?
Yes.
Yeah.
We used to post such fun keeks.
Hey Keek. Hey
I was
Keek.
a watcher. I was never a viewer. But that's where Cardi B started. Cardi B
it?
started on Keek.
Was it?
Yeah, she was a Keek girl.
Was
There's so
she?
many. Summer Walker was a Keek girl. She used to sing. Yeah,
No.
yeah. There's so many
She used
people.
to post covers on there and stuff.
Yeah, she was a Keek girl
Oh,
back in the day.
We loved Keek.
I loved Keek. I'm sad that they got rid of it.
I know,
Yeah,
and
and Vine.
Vine.
Loved
I
Vine.
know. The
I think that's
classic.
when I realized people are very, very. I've lost the word. People are very, very. I've lost the word. People are very, very creative.
Yes.
See, sometimes there's certain words that don't need to be forgotten that my brain will just completely get rid of. People are very creative. How did you manage to make me laugh in 3 seconds? How did you do it?
I know.
It's amazing.
3
I
seconds.
miss Vine.
Yeah, I miss Vine.
I miss
People
Vine
would
as well.
Say they took hours and hours to make these tiny
Oh,
vines.
I know. Those were the days.
No, those were the days. Those
Do you
were the
remember
content days.
The Dolan twins.
The Dolan twins.
Ethan and Grayson.
Ethan and Grayson.
Dolan Twin Tuesday.
It sounds
And they were
familiar.
on Vine. Those twins.
Were they sexy?
Yeah.
Beautiful
Blonde.
boys.
No, brown.
Brown. Sometimes they had highlights.
I need to Google this.
Google. I feel like you will have seen they were on Vine. They started on Vine. Then they
did.
went over to YouTube.
Yeah.
We were
The Dolan
such,
But they've
twins.
disappeared now. They're off the
but
internet.
they're off the internet now. Yeah.
The Dolan.
They've signed off.
One of
They've,
them's
they've
getting
officially
married.
logged off.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen them. They're handsome though. Oh, they're very handsome.
Yeah. They
I
were
feel like I
like.
need to see a video to know what they had, like a viral video or something.
They had loads.
They did
yeah.
they did all sorts.
Honestly, I can't remember anyone from the top of my head who, because again, you know my memory, but I can see people's faces. I can see their videos and be
Yeah.
like that. Oh my God, that guy. Let me suck your titties, baby. Have you know this guy? Like his song went viral because he was like just talking about how he wants to suck someone's
Let
titties,
me suck your
and it just
titties.
let me suck your titties, baby. Whoa, whoa. And it was just so. funny because it's like, why would you sing about that? It was very random. Sorry,
Did he have a good voice?
He did. It was
Sounds like it.
did, yeah.
like Justin Timberlake.
Wow.
but
Wow.
very
It
unserious.
sounds like something that Justin Timberlake would sing, no?
Do you know what?
Like, you know, when it's
spin
like,
it.
you know when it's like you can't really hear what they're saying. It's like, did he just say I want
Did
to
he
suck your
just say?
titties?
Like it was very
surely
direct. It was very direct. It was very fun and naughty.
Yeah.
I do miss Vans.
Naughty.
I wish I was a content babe earlier. Because I feel like those days is like very unserious. The content, it was
Back
either
in
you were
the,
a
like,
singer
2016.
or you were a comedian. Like,
Yes.
back in 2016, people would do some dumb.
The internet was a different place.
Very different place. Very like, why were we well, to be honest, this was a lockdown. That wasn't that far. Well, actually no, was it in lockdown when we were all standing on the boxes, the milk cart challenge?
Oh.
Yeah, people were like stacking up milk crates.
Was that? Maybe that was.
I think that was lockdown.
And
I think
doing
we were
what
still
on the
stupid
crate?
then. Huh?
What were we doing on the crate?
So you'd have to the goal was to run up it and run down it. So you'd stack the crates and you're supposed to run on the crate and try to run off it.
Oh.
But by the time people got to quarter weight, the crates would collapse.
Okay.
And some people broke their backs doing that. But you know what? Great content. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, it was worth
absolutely. Absolutely.
The double taps.
What would be a good challenge? I mean, we haven't had a challenge since lockdown because you were so bored. When you think about it, the ice bucket challenge was very, very...
Yeah, that
Getting
was
in the
that
ice
was.
buckets.
Like, how did we... No, when we really think about it, society has really... We've really lost our pizzazz. Because how did we go from ice and salt challenge,
I know,
cinnamon
cinnamon.
challenge, real life-threatening challenges,
Real life.
pouring ice on our
our
bodies
heads.
in the summer? Do you know how hot COVID was?
It was to raise awareness for
Oh yeah, it was a charity.
Oh,
sorry.
I mean, we could have gone harder for the disease, is what I'm saying. I like big up the cause in it, but we could have, you know. Anyway,
Oh yeah, because people were tagging it. It was like, I challenge you to do the ice bucket.
you'd be nominated.
Yeah, and it was charity.
okay, just make me feel fucking bad. Then, innit? Just make me feel- It's not that I appreciate the cause,
Absolutely.
but I feel like if we're gonna fight for our rights, we need to do it a
We
bit
can
more
do a bit
passionately.
more.
We could, thank you. Like, bring that back. We could do a little bit more. If you were to make up a challenge, what would it be? Oh my god, the silhouette challenge as
what was
well.
the silhouette
What
challenge?
was that?
It was like Doja Cat.
The red.
The
music
red.
video.
I do remember.
Yeah, when everybody was like, they were like going naked, but like red light district.
Oh, and the lights would start going and they were dancing.
She'd be red, you'd
Oh.
be red, and you'd be like a silhouette, and people were dancing.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
but you were
no.
naked basically.
Oh.
So you were naked, but you can only see the silhouette of your body.
I
that
missed
song
all of
called?
that.
Oh, it's a good
No,
song.
you'll know it.
Like you at the wedding and there's that's a good song.
No. Yeah, oh, you'll know it. You know
You
it.
don't like you.
Yeah, at
Yeah,
the wedding.
Yeah, that
one. Wedding. Nice.
one. No, but that was a nice, sexy challenge.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
sounds
was
sexy.
cute.
Do you remember when people would do the Draw My Life videos? Not so much of a
Oh my
challenge, but remember then that was the
God,
thing.
yeah.
Like back
Draw
in
My
the
Life.
old YouTube
On the
days, and
whiteboards.
people would get the whiteboard and be like, draw my life. And like Zoella, so I was born in Shropshire, and they'd draw like a baby and then they'd wipe it, and it was like their story, their life on a whiteboard, and it was a video that was posted on
Draw
YouTube.
my life.
Draw my life.
That was an era.
Everyone
Could the
was
people
doing-
draw?
Some of them actually
Some of them could draw, but some of them couldn't.
No, some of them couldn't.
Because you see, drawing is one of my insecurities. Because I can't draw for
I mean,
I'm not a drawer
and
either.
drawing in day to day, it's
No,
not
but you
necessary.
say that, but you could probably do a little flower and a little shade. I can see you doing
I
a
could
little
do a
stuff.
little flower and a little love heart and a star.
Honestly, I can't even do a love heart equally. I can't. It would look like what's that shape? An oblong.
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 Aubergine.
It would just look crazy. But I think an oblong is a shape. That's the actual shape. I don't know what. I have random
Oblong
facts.
it is. That is from something. An oblong.
I think it's a
you
shape.
go, oh, that's an oblong.
We could go to a drawing class.
Have you ever drawn a naked person? I have once.
How was that?
It was at school. I remember it was sixth form. I was young.
When you're 16,
Uh-huh.
and they were bringing
And
up.
it was
Class.
a willy. Mhm. No, it was
No,
a woman.
sixth form.
Sorry.
It's
I was a
Sixth
woman.
form.
Boobies.
I was in sixth form and it was boobs.
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah, it was really
I
awakening.
remember when it was that, I'm drawing a naked person
Yes,
today.
because I
It
was
like-
at A-level arts. I've got to go draw the lady today.
How old are you when you're at level 16, 17?
I think you're
16,
17,
18, 16, 17,
So
18.
you're becoming you're
young adult.
a
you're
woman,
growing
but it's
up.
not the same boobies and it's like 16 is still like
Yeah, it was a woman.
it was a woman's body.
womanly
I
figure.
remember she had big boobs, really big
Big
boobs. He had
boobs.
to draw all the big boobs like this.
It's like these are big boobs.
a bigger canvas. Really get in
Big
there.
canvas. God blimey.
Do you know what? Big up all the you really represent the big booby girlies really well, and I really support
Oh,
that.
really? Thank you.
Yeah, I love the big booby girlies because I feel like the itty bitty community
Itty bitty titties.
they've been running far too long. They've been running the game far too long. But I'm really loving how there's space for the big booby girlies.
Love that.
Always.
Obviously, we're talking about Tyler, fabulous look. I actually want to put forward. There was a lady that has gone viral.
See,
Oh my God.
butterflies.
Yes.
On her arms.
Oh, and she's incredible. And she's a
incredible
businesswoman.
woman,
And
yeah.
she's a millionaire.
She's a billionaire. I don't know who she is, but she's doing amazing. I read her profile, forgot her name, but she's doing amazing. She's a billionaire.
I went
She
on her
owns a tech
Instagram.
company.
Yeah, she's incredible.
She,
was
and
amazing.
Law Roach styled her.
of course, he did.
Yeah. And it was incredible.
Of course, he did because
Yeah.
he is that girl.
Exactly.
Law Roach, and it's interesting because I wasn't really feeling Zendaya's look this year. I love
It was
Zendaya.
avant-garde, for
It
sure.
was very avant-garde. It
I
was
liked
very
the flowers.
Yeah, me too. I like the flowers.
flowers. We liked all the flowers there.
Yeah.
All of the flowers. No, but it was very much in terms of fashion, it was more the artistic route as
Avant-garde.
opposed to the pretty look.
Avant-garde.
Yeah.
What does avant-garde mean, girl? Because I just said yes.
This is avant-garde.
just to show.
You know when a model is
When they go-
avant-garde. It's
Angular. It's angular.
angular pose.
To me, that's Nicki Minaj. That's what Nicki Minaj used to do back in the day. That's her. That's Nicki Minaj. That's mother. That is mother.
Yeah. With the bob at the back
With
and
the
the
bob.
long at the front.
Yeah.
Oh,
avant-garde.
That's what the high fashion girlies be doing. But no, it looks good. Speaking of Nicki Minaj, I didn't like her look this year.
Did I see?
yeah, the mini
Oh, it was the
dress.
mini.
The mini
Yeah.
dress and the flowers.
There was others I preferred, but I appreciated the floral and the colourful.
Yeah,
I
I love the
colourful
colour.
vibe.
Oh, yeah.
I love the
I love the colour.
It's very Harajuku Barbie moment.
Yes.
It's very Harajuku era.
Yes.
Obviously, everybody knows I am a Barbs. But I felt like, this year was cute. It was okay.
It was okay, yeah.
It was okay. But you know, that's mother, so we don't
Absolutely.
tolerate any mother slander here. But yeah, one thing that I did want to appreciate is what's his name? The gentle begins with W, not Wade.
The gentleman.
He is a fashion content creator.
Oh my God, I know him from
And he wore the
TikTok.
red. He's on TikTok.
Yes.
He wore the red burnt rose. His name has left me.
His name has left me as well.
One day, Wale, Winston.
And he does the TikToks where he dresses and he wears the most expensive outfit in his wardrobe and it's like millions. Or is it thousands?
W.
Do you want me to Google it?
Whoa. It's W. It's definitely W.
Fashion. He's the big fashion
He's
guy. of the
anyways,
moment.
he's honestly, he looked incredible. And I was looking at somewhere where people were saying that, wisdom.
There we
What
go.
a name.
Beautiful name.
Beautiful name, right? And he was like one of the only content creators that got invited because the people are saying that content creators are cheapening the Met Gala, which I'm not going to say if I agree or not.
We all need our chance.
Everybody
their
do your thing, but he really came, and I feel like he deserved to be there.
Yeah, he's
and he absolutely shut it down.
Yeah.
And I really I'm really loving the men coming out and stealing the show.
Yeah.
In these fashion events, because
Yes.
usually it's the girlies and the guys come in a motherfucking black suit, and it's like we're tired.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny's.
Yes,
look.
is it?
Yes.
Did he do the?
He looked really good.
Yeah.
What
He
did
had a little neckerchief. Is that what it's called?
Bit of pizzazz.
He had pizzazz.
Bad Bunny always be serving looks though. I love
Yeah.
his fashion sense.
Yeah,
Did you see him
he
at
had little.
Coachella?
He had little goggles.
Yes, I did see him at
His
Coachella.
set was beautiful.
He's fabulous.
He was amazing.
The puffer jacket, the colours.
We fell in love with him
We
at
were
that
like, this
performance.
stage is amazing.
I think he was dating Kendall Jenner at
He
that
was.
time.
Oh.
I remember I managed to sneak into the VIP, into the artist area, and I saw Tyler the Creator, Jaden was there.
Nice.
And I remember seeing those two
We saw
together.
Blast there this year.
Who did you
Love
see?
him. Blast.
Girl.
Get up and you bust wide open.
Oh
It's
yes,
the
ocean. I'm just a potion.
Him.
Okay, cool, fabulous. Okay, thank you, girl. I'm working on it. After Afrobeats, I don't know much. I promise I don't know much. But right, let's move on. Win or bin? We have win or bin.
Woohoo!
You don't even know what that is, girl. You're just like, yay!
Yeah.
Whatever it is, girl. So, win or bin. So, I'm going to give you a topic of conversation. Oh, sorry. I am going to give you a topic of conversation, and you are going to tell me whether it's a win or a bin.
Okay.
And why.
Okay. Can't wait.
Okay. Win or bin while you sip that.
There we go.
See, that's what... As soon as it gets put on the table, you need to get straight to
I
it.
know,
because
I'm so
the
sorry,
ice
I
starts
apologise.
rising
It
up.
gets melty, hey.
Win or bin? Waiting over 5 years for marriage.
Win.
Oh, you've been with someone for 5 years? For me,
Yeah.
it's fine. Yeah, win.
Why are we saying win?
I'm in no rush to wed.
Yeah. I don't dream about a wedding day. I don't know. I just think what's the rush? Like, if you're going to have your whole life together, it's nice to have something to look forward to.
So
Don't want to do everything so quick. And also, like, what if you met them when you were 15?
we're talking about
5
being
years.
engaged for 5 years, by the way.
Oh, I kind of
are
like
we?
the idea of that, actually.
I think
I like the idea of a long engagement.
Okay.
Let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy being
Yeah.
boyfriend, girlfriend. Let's enjoy being fiancés. Let's enjoy, I like the idea of that.
for me,
personally.
I'd like a 2-year engagement.
Okay.
kind of need that long anyway.
Yeah, I think you need a year to 2 years, no, to plan a
Yeah,
wedding.
yeah.
We're doing a big extravagance.
yeah.
Are you for big weddings or intimate
know.
weddings?
I don't know.
I
I
think.
still feel like I'm not old enough to get married.
Yeah, me too.
I'm like,
Me
I'd be a teen
too.
bride. I'd be a child
That's
bride.
very grown up. Yeah, teen bride.
And
It's
also, I
not
feel like
pro-
our friends haven't started getting married
Yes.
yet, so I feel like we're not really in that.
yeah era.
Oh my God, I am a bridesmaid for the first time.
How is that?
I have no idea. Oh God, should I say this? Do you know what? It's a lot more responsibility than I thought it
Yeah,
would be.
it's a lot of pressure.
It's
And
a lot of
also there's a
pressure.
lot of politics.
A lot of
We get a lot of
politics.
dilemmas about bridesmaids backing out, bridesmaids not
Hen-dos.
wanting to be bridesmaids, bridesmaids not wanting to spend money
Not
on the
liking the
hen-do.
dresses. Who's paying for the dress? Am I paying for my own hair? Am I paying for my makeup? Are you providing a hair
I don't want to
person?
come to this hen and the bride saying, babe, you knew about this for a year. It should be in your calendar. A lot
Okay,
of
you need to
drama.
send me the £1,000 for the Ibiza hen do.
Right? And it's like, okay, do you want to be a bridesmaid? You're like, yes, because you love your friend. And then
Right.
you're like, oh yes, okay.
It's responsibility.
Well, here's the link for the £700 dress that we have to wear as bridesmaid. Like, does anybody care for my pockets? Do you not
I
care
know.
for my
Yeah.
costly lips?
But then the bride's thinking, I'm paying for a whole wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And
you
then
don't want
pay
to get
for it.
married, girl.
Yeah. And then she's like, but I was your bridesmaid last year and I
for
paid
you
this
to wear
and this.
your dress.
So I was watching a TikTok and there was a girl that was like, she doesn't feel like it's fair where the bride party has to pay for their own accommodation and their own hair and their own makeup
For the wedding day.
for the wedding day. That the bride should be able to foot some of the bill. That at least, like, she's saying,
Yeah.
listen, if I'm coming out of my house because I love you, I need to pay for travel. I'm paying for this. I'm paying for that.
Yeah.
The least you could do is pay for my accommodation. Because when the hen do, bearing in mind, as a bridesmaid, it's not just the bride's party you're going to go. You're going to go to the hen do.
Yeah.
On top of the hen do,
It's
A wedding gift.
people are now
expensive.
sending link. This is what we need to buy for the bride.
a bridal shower.
A bridal shower. It's a lot.
Yeah. There's an
It's each to
engagement
their
party.
own.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to be in a different financial position. But I
Yeah.
think the general idea is like, whoever you're going to be a bridesmaid for, likelihood is they're going to be yours too.
Okay.
So it's kind of like, look, I'm going to spend this on you. You're going to be spending this on me one day. I think, I don't know, everyone's in a different position,
I think
aren't
it's
they?
when it's the people who have got like 10 bridesmaids and she's like, I've only got 10 because he's got 10 groomsmen. When did we have that? Who had that? Someone had that. And it was like, I feel like I'm only a bridesmaid because
just to make
the
up
numbers.
numbers.
I need to make up with the numbers. I don't even know this girl that well. Like she's a work friend or something. And she had to pay for all this stuff and she didn't want to be it. But then she didn't want to unbalance the numbers and back out. It's a lot.
It can be complicated.
I'll be honest. Once, guys, from experience, and bearing in mind, I love the girl who's getting married is a very dear friend to me. I love her and this is something I do for her.
Yeah.
Because she's amazing. Plus more. She deserves more. But I'm talking from a general standpoint. Like, I, as someone who's never been a bridesmaid because I'm surrounded by hoochie mamas and nobody wants to get married, I'm very surprised at what it takes to be a bridesmaid.
Yeah.
It's very intense. So for the girlies who think it's just,
Comes with responsibility.
but you know what? I feel like it's more fun for the organized babes. Being a bridesmaid, it's more fun because
they will thrive in that situation.
Would thrive
In that
it's
environment.
for organized girlies. It's for girlies who like to put stickers on.
Yeah, label makers.
It is.
Yeah,
The
label maker
Let's make an
girlies.
invite.
Yeah.
Who's gonna like? There's a girl in our group chat, and bless her. Like that's what I'm saying. You're thriving in this because she's like, okay, guys, let me send you the spreadsheet of all the stuff that we need and all the links that are available, plus the prices. And
She's got time to kill.
And please tick your name when you've done it so that we can. And I'm like, girl,
That
this
is
is
a
your
bride's dream.
This is your bag.
That is the bride
That's
dream.
why you need to choose
Yeah.
your maid of honor based on organizational skills sometimes.
Facts. I'm sorry.
Because they've got to rally the troops.
Can I please see what GCSEs you got A levels?
Everyone sent me GCSE results and I'll make my decision accordingly.
Seriously, I need to know. Like, so, do you label your sugars? Do you separate your?
Take a visit to the home. Look at the organisation, the
Facts.
laundry.
Yeah.
Because
Where'd you
upon
keep your linen?
reflection,
Where's your pasta drawer?
let's see your past.
Let's see inside your fridge.
There we
How
go.
organised, or is it just random?
I
Is it
don't
just
think I passed
random?
the test.
You need a what? Sorry.
I don't think I passed the organisation
I'm
test.
sorry. Listen.
You, Sophia would.
I definitely would.
Oh, Sophia would.
I would like to let people know if you ever decide to make me a bridesmaid, and I said this to my friend because she was like, I really love you to be a bridesmaid. I said, I promise you, I'm not the bridesmaid that's booking things. I'm the bridesmaid. I'm gonna
Showing
give you
up.
the money.
I'm bringing the vibes.
I'm bringing the vibes.
Exactly.
Like if you whatever you need,
Yeah.
I'll put the money down. Can we have the deposit? We need £50 for the.
I've got this.
Please.
Take it.
Girls, I'll get this.
Can we have the accommodate? Take it. But in terms of being like, we've got one rehearsal for the babe. Send me the vid. I can't lie. I'm gonna be there and I'm gonna do the moves, but I'm not going
A
to
dance?
be. Oh yeah, if it's the dance, yeah.
Oh.
I'm
I'll do the moves, I'll learn the dance.
I'll learn
Send
the
me-
dance. Send me the video. I'm gonna do so. But in terms of like, we need somebody to go on Amazon and we need someone to order. I will pay for it to be ordered. But I'm sorry, sister.
I
Like,
do think I will be good at organisation actually
Brilliant.
for booking things and
And
such.
likewise.
Because I'm good at booking holidays.
Really
and like
good.
Planning
And I'm not good at that.
restaurants. And yeah, you're not. So actually that's where our skill set is
Balances
balances out.
so you're the holiday planner.
Yeah.
Yes.
You are the most important person of the
I'm the
of that
holiday
event.
group.
Yeah. So
Of the
I'll say,
group.
right, we've got these
Also,
flights, these flights.
group. The two of us.
Group
There
is
ain't no
us
group.
two and my sister.
There ain't no
counts as a
group.
group.
Yeah.
That's a group. Yeah, it's a group. Yeah.
Because when you really think about it, we also need to take into account the two other girls the random girls we met on the holiday that join us and then we become besties for the holiday.
Yeah,
Right.
that's-
The
so
tag-alongs.
The tag along, so that that makes 1, 2, 3, 5. That's 5 of us technically. But I'm actually really good at organizing holidays.
Yeah.
But not because I'm an organized person, but because I don't like people not having fun. Like I take people's fun so responsible.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Like for example, you're here
We
in
need
my
an
show.
itinerary.
Like I'm gonna do the itinerary. Like if I'm gonna be like, are you alright? Are you having a good time? Are you having a good time? No. Oh my god, have a tequila shot. Have a tequila shot. Like
More Aperals.
Yeah.
I feel like people are
Yeah.
not having fun. It's my fault. I feel so responsible for people's enjoyment. Like I get
That's
upset.
a lovely trait.
I know.
That's a
I know.
lovely trait.
Do you know what it is? I'm not gonna lie, it's not because it comes from an ego place. It's like I don't want people to go and be like, oh my God, listen, we went out with Joyce and we had a time. Like that's my biggest fear.
Okay, got it.
I know.
can't imagine anyone saying that.
Me
Joyce.
neither.
Oh, thank you guys.
Me
really
neither
can't.
at all.
Oh, thank you guys. Yeah, that's so kind. But yes, I can't remember what was the word. Sorry, Tia's looking at me. She's like, get on to the next one. And I promise you, from where we have left the conversation to what the
Well, you said
conversation.
not.
WinorBin 5-year,
Yes, win year 5-year engagement.
and we said win.
But this is being engaged for 5
Engaged
years.
for 5 years.
Oh,
So I
Win.
would say bin because I would like 2 years.
Yeah, I would say 2 years is mine.
But I would wait 5 years for a ring is what I thought it was.
Yeah, so like 3-year boyfriend, 2-year. But I'm 26. But I heard that when you're
All of us.
25, 26 in
Oh,
July.
you're not, oh yeah, 26.
young,
July.
hot and naughty.
Aren't I?
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
Young,
that.
How old are we?
hot and naughty. But once you get to 30, like it's like 1 year, like 6
Yeah,
months,
let's do this.
6 months dating, 6 months married. Like we ain't got no
Relationships
time.
do move quicker
Fast
as you
track.
get older, for sure.
We say it all
Listen,
the time.
over 30 girlies,
Yeah.
they dating fast.
Yeah.
Also, you're
Well,
just
it's like,
ready.
I'm taking this seriously
Yeah.
now.
Eggs
like,
are dying.
Facts. They are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't got no time. And I know what I want.
Yeah,
Right, that's the difference.
And
Yeah.
imagine when we're 30. We're going to be so wise. We're going to know exactly what we want. We're going
Yeah.
to take no
It's going to be a fine-tuned system.
fine-tuned
Facts.
system.
We're going to be
exactly.
asking the right questions.
There
Yes.
we go.
We're going to know how to get rid quickly.
Exactly. We're
It's
just
true.
going to be efficient with it, wasting no time because
No,
we're aging.
honestly, no, but obviously we'll I don't know if I'll be married by 30. I don't know. I'm still in my hoochie mama era.
30 is 4 years away.
30 is the
that
new
is
20,
around the
honestly.
corner.
It's actually down the road. No,
30 is the new 20.
30,
facts.
we're
That's the
still
big facts.
young, wild, and free at 30.
I think
loving it.
30s are going to be some of the best. I really
think
do.
that's going to be the
can't-
prime.
30s aren't what they used to be. Like when
They're
my mum
not.
turned 30, she had 2 kids and she was married.
Yeah.
That's not the vibe anymore.
No.
Yeah, my mum had me when she was 30 and she already had 2 kids. So she was like
Yeah.
3 kids in and I'm
But
like,
also,
girl.
my mum said on her 30th birthday, she was a bit like, oh, damn, like, I've done it all.
Did
Like,
she?
I've had my kids, I'm married now, like, what next?
Fiona.
Yeah.
And she
And
can't
she
be-
had friends who I didn't have kids yet, and they were like, oh.
And she was sad that she
yeah,
didn't have...
yeah. She obviously wasn't like sad,
Sad,
but
but-
she's told me that she always remembers having that thought on her 30th birthday.
So, oh, what we're going to
Like,
do now?
oh, what now? Yeah. So there's no
Wow.
rush, guys.
No
Honestly, no,
rush.
definitely no rush. But I feel like once I have someone locked in, I think 2 years, by 3 years, sorry, we need to be married.
Really?
Yeah, 3
reckon?
years. We need to be married. I think
I hear
you
it.
just kind of know. Like 3 years is a long time to be with someone.
It is a long time.
Yeah, especially when we're much older. And it's like we're at this age.
Time's ticking.
Yeah, time is ticking.
And I think we should all go get our eggs checked.
Good idea.
Facts. No, guys.
Because
I always say this.
We have never had. I don't know
always
what's happening.
say this. Don't you think it's crazy that until you start trying to have a baby, you don't know if you can have a baby? Like, why is it not a
I've
routine
said
check when you're
this.
18 years old of like your
go check
whatever,
the
blah, blah, blah.
eggs.
Like,
Yeah.
why? It's almost like we all leave it too late. Like, until we actually want to start having a baby, you don't know how fertile you
Yeah.
are. If you can have children, like, it should be a routine
It
check,
should
like our
be.
smear test.
Yeah.
It should be a boom, boom,
Facts.
boom, boom.
It should be.
You're speaking facts, girl. And there was a TikTok that I saw where this girl, she didn't have her period for years and didn't think about anything of it. She got married, and when she got married, she now obviously they're trying to have a child, and she's infertile. And we were all like in the comments, a lot of people were like, yeah, but you didn't have your period. How did you not know? How could you be so stupid? But you know, sometimes like especially when it comes to periods and stuff, like we don't really talk about it, so you don't really know what's normal to someone and what's not
No.
normal unless you have that
And if
conversation.
you're not in that
Yeah.
mind frame, like I don't know.
Yeah,
You know,
and if
you're not to know that
Yeah.
you're infertile.
a whole infertile, and if you're having a
And
fun
also
time,
it's like you spend like most of your like early life like actively trying not to get pregnant.
Right.
That's like you cannot get
Exactly.
pregnant, that you cannot get pregnant, and then
Yeah.
suddenly all of a sudden like I want to now, and then it's like what
Oh,
if you
unfortunately.
girl, you can't.
Yeah.
Like, it's sad. It's really,
so
really sad.
sad.
So yeah, and again, like when you're younger, like for me, sorry, not having a period for 6 months sounds like joy to me.
Yeah, I
I'm not
know.
thinking, oh my god, I can't have a
Exactly.
child. It's thinking like, yeah, we outside.
Yeah,
girl,
we're
like,
not
Yeah.
bleeding.
yeah,
Let's
we're not
go.
bleeding. I'm not gonna have cramps. I'm not throbbing. Like that's
Yeah,
fabulous.
let's go.
Yeah.
So I think it's really sad, but you are right. I was
don't
thinking of
think
freezing
about
my
it.
eggs, you know.
Really?
I was thinking of
Isn't
doing
it
that.
quite a process?
I got no idea. Do you
I've
know what?
heard-
It's a lot of injections.
It's a lot of
I think.
injections. You got to do
Boost your
hormones.
estrogen, and then get. I don't know.
And then
about
it's the
it. I don't know.
retrieval. Yeah, you have to inject yourself for a while in your
It's
belly.
not an easy process.
It sounds easier than it is, but definitely worth it.
Yeah, I know people.
Definitely
that
worth it. Yeah.
The way I've never actually, this is the first time where I'm having this conversation where somebody actually knows the process, because I'll just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna get my eggs frozen, and they're like, okay, fabulous. But to me, it was just like, yeah, just put something in my bum cheek and then take it out.
Yeah, I thought they just sucked them out, but
Yeah.
I
No,
think
it's
it's
not.
actually. Do you have to get put to sleep? No, it's not that.
I don't know.
I don't know, but I just know that there's
it's a
injections of
process.
hormones and to boost something, and then you get a bit swollen because there's so many hormones. You know, you feel a bit not yourself because you
It's a
injected
physical
with all
toll.
these hormones.
Oh, this is not giving. I thought it was
But
easy peasy.
worthwhile for us.
Okay,
in case.
so we're saying because I can see tea in the corner of my eye. We are saying bin for 5 year and great. Well, you're saying win, Sophia.
Yeah.
We're divided.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Brilliant. We got to the bottom of that.
We got to the bottom of that. Win or bin?
Yes.
Staying in contact with your exes.
Bin.
Absolutely
Easy.
unnecessary.
For what?
Why?
What we got to talk about?
We're not friends. We're not
strangers
friends.
before. We'll be strangers again.
There we go. And that's
I agree.
just what happens.
You know what's interesting?
Your purpose in my life has gone.
Exactly.
Your role in my life
Exactly.
is gone. So you can
Capiche.
leave.
Exactly.
You can get out of the door and take your mama with you.
Yeah.
There we go, please.
Yeah.
I see a lot of girlies,
Yeah.
and they like to stay friends with the mum.
Oh.
So
the
my little
mums.
brother,
The mum.
my little brother has this ex, and sometimes him and my mum be texting, and I'm like, my mum is called Debbie. Debbie, why? Why are you still texting this girl?
Well, I can imagine, like, I would get quite attached. Like, if my future son brought home a really nice girl, and
Yeah.
I was like, I saw her as like a daughter, I'd see her every, maybe she came on a few family holidays, I'd be like, oh.
Well,
let me
my
see how she's
mum-
doing. Let me see what she got on her GCSEs. Let me wish her luck for
Yeah,
exam.
exactly.
Oh, it's her birthday today. I'll send her a
happy
little text.
birthday. My mum used to text my sister's ex constantly, all the time. Call him. How good looking your exams. Congratulations for getting into uni. Thinking
was a
of
lovely
you. He
boy.
was lovely.
But what was your sister saying?
She
Stop it! What are you doing? What you do? Oh, you're annoying. Yeah, not here for it. I said it was weird. Also said, Angie, come on.
I'd have to reset the whole phone, you know. I'll just reset your phone.
But then she have formed such a bond with this boy that she genuinely like missed
because
him.
she'd only had girls.
and she
it was like
sad.
it was her. It was like
yeah.
it was a son.
And she was so sad that he was gone because my sister broke up with him. You know, like it wasn't.
You never want to break your mum's heart.
I
and
know.
stuff. But at
And
the same
sometimes
time,
it's harder to say goodbye to the mum than it is to the boy.
Yes.
It's like, I like you, mum, more than I like you. And
You
I'm
had
actually
that.
sad to be leaving you.
Yeah.
Mum.
So your ex's mum was the cool girl.
She was a lovely,
lovely lady.
She was the kind of woman, right? You would go around to her house and she would just have the best snacks in the fridge. She'd always have like, here,
Goals.
I've got these. Oh, I bought these for you. I thought you might like. I saw these.
Goals.
Just always like, she
So
was
fab.
nice. Yeah.
I want to be very hospitable when I'm older.
She was such a good host.
Honestly, I can see myself being besties with my son or daughter's partner.
Same.
Yeah.
But
It's
I
an
feel-
important relationship.
Yeah, it is.
Especially when if you as a mother knows it's gonna be long term, you want to do your best.
Yeah.
Like you don't always know the future, but if you're like, no, like I can see these two going strong, let me come
Yeah.
and support it
Yeah.
as a mother.
Yeah.
But at the same time, girl, like mama, when I'm done, you need to be done too.
Yeah. Please.
Please,
We
you're
need to
making
be
this.
checked out
You're
together.
making this
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Like you're on my side.
Yeah.
At the end of
Don't
the day,
like you back me.
Yeah.
I don't want you to. I don't have a relationship with this person anymore. Please, can you not?
You need
Thank
to shut it down. I know, like in friendships, we talk about, oh yeah, like if we're beefing, like sometimes your friends don't need to beef. Mum, if I'm beefing, you beef too.
Yes.
yeah, let's go, girl.
Yes.
Let's go. Like if
Yeah.
we ain't, if I'm locking off, you're locking off too.
Yeah.
Like we can't, like they can't feel like they have access to me through you,
True.
Exactly.
because that's what
Exactly.
some of them be doing.
Yeah.
It's
If
like-
you feel like you can text my mum to get to me, no.
But sometimes they don't do it. Sometimes they keep relationship with your mum because, or your dad, or your parent, and to try and navigate their way back, or to have the door open
Or to try and get the gossip on you and
on
what
you.
you're doing.
and then your mum just tells them everything.
Mum, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And
If my mum ever done that,
Fiona.
Okay.
my mum is if she done that, she is a fake friend. If my mum ever done that, she is a fake friend. Not my mum telling my tea and biscuits to my ex.
Right.
No.
My mum loves a gossip about her children to just people she doesn't really know.
Angie.
I know. Angie, yeah. You have to
be
say,
out there.
don't tell anyone about this. Keep it to
Keep
yourself.
it in the circle of
please.
trust.
Can I just say something? Like, my mum is also a gist queen.
She's a what?
She's a gist queen, so she's someone that likes to gossip.
Oh.
Like my
They
mum.
all mums do.
Yeah.
My
It's part and
God.
parcel.
Our mums hang out.
Yeah, I bet they were
And
having
we
a chat
think
about us. I think what you were talking about.
The gossiping that they must do.
Oh,
I feel like I got
chat
that.
about just stuff. Just
yeah, a
stuff.
couple mums from school. Like,
I feel like that's something I've embodied from my mum because I love a little gossip, you know.
yeah, a little chit chat.
A little
little
chit, just
chit-
a little
yeah.
one, nothing too aggressive, nothing too hard. It's
It's
just
good
like,
for the
okay.
soul
It's
sometimes.
a share of information.
It's an
like,
exchange.
It's a thrill.
It's an exchange. I agree. But yeah, we don't need to be friends.
No, we can bin
So
that
we're
one.
binning
with our
friends
with
with
our family.
exes.
I agree.
Absolutely.
Absolutely bin. Win or bin.
Mm-hmm.
Becoming best friends with your friend's friend.
That's fun. Win. I think wait, with your best friend's friend. I think best friend maybe not, but you want to have a good relationship with your best friend's
The trouble
friends.
is when you mix
The groups.
friends,
Oof. Talk it, girl.
you have to be careful because if I introduce you two, what happens if you two fall out? What am I then supposed to do?
You're in the middle.
I've got to then, you're saying this to me, you're saying this to me. It's a risk.
And
It is
on
a
the
risk.
other
What
foot-
if you two are then hanging out without me? What the f*** I introduce you guys? Like
Hello?
it is like sometimes it doesn't always go well
Yes.
when you mix
Yes.
groups. Sometimes it is good. I've got my people here. I got my people here.
I don't be mixing
Sometimes
friends.
it works. Sometimes it
I
doesn't.
mean, I don't have enough friends to be mixing.
To be
So
mixing.
it's
pretty
not,
simple
I've got
around
all
here.
those friends over there, and I've got all those friends over there.
There was one occasion
Yeah.
that I mixed friends. I bought one of my, so basically I used to have a bunch of friends in Leicester. They were in uni.
Yeah.
And I had a friend in my hometown, Bedford, where I grew up. And I brought her to one event, one motherfucking event. One event to party with us. To this day, they are still friends. To this day. And that was like when I was like 17, 18.
And you're not.
I'm not in the mix. Them. They are still like, I don't know how they met once. And this conniving
The way they form such a connection without you.
without me, now they're besties. So like, and it's like one of those things where it's like, how did you manage to form this friendship? Like,
because you're their common ground.
I was the
Yeah.
common ground, and now
You're
I'm the
the
common
glue.
enemy.
Yeah.
What did Cardi say?
What did
First
Cardi
step, take me, then this take me, then somehow they link up and they become friends.
Friends.
There we go.
I don't even know if that's the lyrics,
Pipe
but
down.
But
it's
I
something
feel,
like that.
I feel it.
That was
I
exactly
It's
feel
like
the
they
lyric.
bond over their hatred of you and their jealousy of
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
That's their talk. That's what they talk about.
Yeah, I am the reason.
You
know
are
what?
the reason, but they wouldn't be friends without you.
And
So they
you know
always
what?
have you to thank.
Yeah.
And that is my gift to society.
Cheers.
No, but seriously, I don't do friend mixes. Sometimes it's
It
inevitable.
can be complicated.
My best friend goes everywhere with me, but I've
Yeah.
known her for 14 years. So
Right.
she's my bestest friend. Like, and
And
she's
also sometimes you just know that like even though you like them and you like them, I'm not sure if you two are going to
Yeah,
gel.
you just
Sometimes
want-
you just know that.
You want good vibes between the two.
Yeah.
If you ever think when it's the wedding day, we're all going to have to be in that
Right,
room.
hen do. Let's
You
go,
know,
guys.
Hen do. We're all going to have to get on when we're in
But we
Ibiza.
had a friend who was a bit worried about her hen because she was like, I'm bringing a lot of different groups
Personalities,
together.
yeah.
It was
and I
too
don't know
much.
if we're all going to mix.
That was the first hen we've ever been to.
yeah.
To this day, right? And she was concerned about because it was a friend from work. It was us. It was friends
think
from
a lot
school.
of hens do
it
be
was,
that
but that's
way.
how it be, right? Because it's a lot of walks of life in one room.
Someone from your childhood, someone from
Yeah.
your old job, someone from your new job.
was
someone
it
from-
fun?
It was great. It was
Yeah,
a
it
lovely
was.
time.
It was.
Everyone got on well.
I mean, after a couple of tequilas, everyone be getting
Yeah,
on well.
it was a lovely
exactly.
time.
Everyone's in a good mood.
And it went swimmingly, but yeah, anxious.
She
for the
was
bride
worried about it.
'cause she was nervous.
Yeah, I mean,
I would be too.
I think when the common ground is everybody loves one person, it always works because
Yes.
you like. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I remember my sister was talking to me about one friend that her friend has, and every birthday she brings her and she's always angry.
Wow.
It's like, why would you be somewhere to celebrate your friend and you're just bringing bad vibes?
that's
It's
not a
vibrational.
friend.
It's not a friend.
No.
If they bringing bad vibes when we're meant to be celebrating you,
Yeah, it's not giving you are the enemy.
You are the
and
weakest
she does
link.
this every time.
Every year. For the past 3 years, it's just like they know her now. It's a running thing, like your angry friend that's always coming and pulling face.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Not good. No, disinvite.
It's not given. Do you guys have separate friendship groups? Are you literally like
Not really.
the be all end all?
I do not have any other friends. No, we have shared. We have friends.
Yeah, we have shared friends.
Yeah, and then obviously, and then I've got my sister. So my sister comes on a lot of trips with us.
I've got my boyfriend's friends.
and then Sophia's
They're
got a
whole
boyfriend's
different
friends.
path.
Yeah.
But
they're
we
not
have
your-
A couple old work friends.
we have shared friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
you don't
we are
have
the group.
separate friends.
We are the
in day-to-day life, this is the group.
No, but I love that though. I find that I work better with smaller groups.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's overwhelming because also like this works so well.
Yeah.
Why would
Quality over
we
quantity, for
exactly
Facts.
like
Facts.
Yeah,
We learned that from school.
yeah.
For sure.
Girl, let's not even talk about school.
Let's not go there.
It's funny because I've known my best friend since I was 14 and it was just me and her at school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it used to be me and her and another clique of fake,
Yeah,
but then we just kind of left and did our own thing.
veered off.
Yeah. So
Always
it was,
the best way.
So it was me and her and then these lot, we had a little batch and then the batch was just very toxic. And then we were like, you know what, girl, like, it
don't
could
need
just
them.
really be me and you. Like, and then it just ended up being, and we were the only two that was serious about school as well. Like, we were like year 9, around like, oh my God, boys.
Yeah.
But we were just kind of joking. Like, we didn't end up getting pregnant or anything like the others did. Do you know what I mean? Like, we were just kidding. We were like, you know when you're like, oh yeah, boys, you're just joking. Like,
Yeah,
it was something to be
yeah.
serious about. Like, y'all took it too serious. So, and then by year 11, we were like, yeah, well, this is fun. Like, okay, let's start going to extracurricular stuff. And
Yeah.
she's doing amazing. She works in property. She's not in the
wow.
industry. And she's like one of my best friends. Anyways, that was just a shout out to my bestie, Shanice. Mother love you. Right, let us move on to the next winner. We got win or bin.
Yes,
Being the most overdressed person.
a win always. I'd rather be.
Bin.
Would you really? I would
feel really self-conscious. I think.
would
Really?
I would
Yeah.
rather overdress and own it than underdress and everyone is like
But the
more
point
dressed
being
up.
the most overdressed, I'd be like, oh, I've got this wrong.
But then I'd just be like, okay, let's just own it. I think I'd rather be overdressed.
Because I
own
would
it.
rather be underdressed.
Really?
Yeah.
And be like, oh God, guys, to get the memo.
Because like if I'm underdressed, the chances are I'm comfortable, and if I'm comfortable, like I can be
You're just
confident.
chilling with it, yeah.
But if I'm overdressed, chances are I'm not going to be that comfortable, and then
Yeah.
I'm not going to feel like I can be
But
confident.
then there's always the illusion, like, well, I'm going somewhere after this. So
Yeah.
actually, you guys
It's
are
never
all
a bad look
underdressed.
to
Yeah.
be overdressed, but
I've got
I
a very
personally would
important
just feel
date.
like
All eyes on
Yeah.
you and stuff.
yeah, I'd be like, ooh.
But also, it never is.
Where's my grey tracksuit?
Like, no one's ever going, oh, look at her.
No.
If anything, it's like, wow, she looks
we're
fabulous, yeah.
amazing.
I would say I'm team overdressed. Are you somebody that like it doesn't matter where you go, you shut it down, or you give me more like I'm just chilling vibes? Like
Yeah, just
if I don't
chilling.
have to, I'm not gonna. No, but
Yeah.
I have those moments. But even like, oh God, I'm sorry. Can I just say this? This is a side note. If it's your birthday, right?
Oh my
If it's your birthday, I don't feel like people should be giving people disclaimers to be like, oh yeah, but don't overdress or don't try and overdress me.
No.
You know, some of the girlies be doing that. They'll be like, yeah,
Really?
don't overdress me for my birthday. Like,
Really?
someone's told me that before.
Really? So they literally say, don't
I
outshine
know girls
me.
will be
Yeah.
like, I'm wearing this, I'm wearing this, I'm wearing this.
Well, if it was, say it was Sophia's birthday, I wouldn't then go and wear my most, but just naturally
Yeah, but
I
like,
would.
So, what's the birthday girl wearing?
Yeah, what's the birthday girl? And I think, I wouldn't
You would let
naturally.
the birthday girl shine.
for
Yeah,
sure.
you have
But
to.
I think
Moment.
naturally you shouldn't have to. If you have to give a disclaimer, then it's.
Yeah.
But then if
It's
it's a
not
group
given.
of girlies who love to dress up and wear sparkles all the time, then I guess you have to give a
we're all
disclaimer.
gonna look fab.
No, but I feel like if it's your aesthetic to always wear sparkles,
Yeah.
then for me to be like, don't wear sparkles, it's insecure of me to think that you would have a chance
And also,
to
it's not
outshine me on my birthday.
Yeah.
It's not a competition.
It's not, and I'd
always
actually
have a good time.
I'd rather the group pick. We all be on the same sparkly vibe and all look
Yeah.
amazing together. And it's like,
Together.
wow, we've all come out for my birthday and we all look this amazing.
We all look great.
Instead of like, 5 black dresses and then I'm in pink.
Yeah,
So true,
it's not given. It's
So
not given.
true.
I'd
But
rather the full rainbow.
Well, like a girl band.
Yeah, right.
Nice and
like the girls
cohesive.
around, I feel, but I do feel you sometimes. Like especially like if the dress code was casual and you come in ball gown, like I will be thinking, oh my god, I have dressed for the wrong occasion. But then you have to own it because what can you do? You're
What can
already
you do?
there.
You have to fake it. You have to
you
fake
can't go ahead.
confidence.
Yeah, you have to fake it. But I do feel you. There's sometimes I'm like, I just feel like this was not the moment.
Yeah, I'm like,
I
I want to be at home in my pajamas.
I remember I did this thing for Amazon.
Yeah.
And I wore, like when I hear like red carpet or blue carpet or whatever, I'm thinking like,
Gown.
we got
Let's
to
dress
wear it.
up.
Like,
Yeah.
but obviously the mistake I made was that, sometimes you need to check where it is because it's like, you can't be doing
Check
red
the
carpet since
location.
it's in Shoreditch, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was in Shoreditch. I know offense to Shoreditch, but Shoreditch is not the place where you come wear your gowns, but obviously I didn't take it in. I wore one sparkling mesh dress. It had sparkles.
Wow.
And obviously like it had like, it was mesh and you could
It's
see your booty, it was
sheer.
sheer.
Wow.
So, and now
Nice.
want nipple covers. So it's like you see
wow.
your nipples and stuff.
Nice.
And I came in there, Emmanuel, do you remember that day? Do you remember what people were wearing? First of all, Emmanuel himself came in jeans and top. That was Amazon. Amazon, when I was doing the red carpet. And I came in that blue dress and Poet was there and Chucky was there. And you remember what everybody else was wearing versus what I was wearing. So he's a man, he's not gonna remember. He wasn't looking at that. He was like, okay, he was looking at the camera. But yeah, everybody was looking so casual and I was like, extravagant. And then I did feel self-conscious, but I couldn't do nothing about it. I had to own it.
You had to own it.
But you're saying bin.
I'll say win.
You're saying win.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say win as well because girl, what can you mother do?
Yeah.
Are you smart? Hello guys, how are you sexy people? Miss me? Yeah, miss you too. I want to say something to you, something naughty. Please, if you love me, and I know you do, because I love you too, mutual, If you love me, please subscribe to the channel. If what does Diary of a CEO say? Like, we really need your help. Like, please, like the light bills are just not
To keep the lights on.
to keep the lights on. Please help me. No, but seriously, it will mean the world to me. And the more you subscribe and like, the more people can see, and the more people can join the family, and we can all lips. So thank you so much. Also, if you're listening on Spotify. Hi, you can't see me, but I hope my voice sounds sexy. Do you know what? A lot of people say that my voice sounds quite nasally, and it does, which is okay.
You've got a lovely voice.
You've
Thank
got
you.
a lovely
Super sexy.
voice.
Sometimes I do be talking through my nose. Emmanuel, shut up. Because I saw Emmanuel smacking that back. But yeah, for anyone who finds my voice sexy, please give this a 5-star licky. Thank you very much. And with that being said, let's move on to Are You Smart? So I have these lovely, amazing ladies. The girls' bathroom, we're back again, tell a friend. And I'm ranting at the moment because usually we have a speech where we say a bunch of stuff, but my team have decided to change the structure. I've got no idea what's going on. They want to change the structure because they're like, we've been done this too many times. It's a bit boring, but we are going to be playing a quiz game, but I'm also going to be playing and Tia's going to be explaining what's going to happen. So take it away. Also, Tia, you are very famous and people love you. So go on.
So in order to celebrate our 25th Are You Smart of the new season,
Congratulations.
whoop whoop, we are changing up the format a bit, making it a bit new, and celebrating everyone that has actually been on Are You Smart and what they've got. So I'm quickly going to give a brief explanation of where everyone is.
Okay.
On the
then
scoreboard.
on the scoreboard.
Got it.
Scoreboard. Okay.
And then I'll let you know what our new format is.
Okay, go on.
Amazing.
So at the top, joint top, with four marks, 4 correct answers.
Only 4.
Yeah, that's the top. That's
Everyone
the
is stupid.
These must be hard questions then.
Okay, 4 out of 6. Okay.
We have Dammy Hope,
Very good.
Jack Remington,
Come on.
and Shits and Gigs.
Yay!
Clever boys.
Who got 1? Let's shame them.
So on the ones,
Okay.
we have Amina,
Embarrassing.
Annie Dreyer,
Shameful.
Jack Fowler,
Disgrace.
Mariam Musa,
Embarrassing. Unsurprised, but embarrassing.
and Snooshi Shy.
Very stupid group of people. Don't we have one person that had 0? No one had 0.
No.
Do you know what? Yeah, big up everyone for playing. It's not an easy game.
Oh, we're nervous.
Majority of people
what
tend to
we're in
get
for.
3. Sorry. When I wear lip gloss, and I talk, the gel starts coming off my mouth.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Yeah, but then I'm the type of person that I slather mine. I might come up with a lip gloss line at
You
this
should.
point.
You honestly should solve
'Cause I
that
feel like-
problem.
Without lip gloss, I'm
Yeah.
gonna die. Like seriously, without it. But yeah, big up everybody that played. Thank you so much. We've been playing Are You Smart for the past like 3 years now, and it's been such a fun game. We've had a little upgrade of it, so we've had the drinks and stuff. But honestly, I really love it. So I'm excited to see what the next chapter is for us. So what we got, T?
So today,
Yeah.
what we're doing, I will give you both. There's still 6 questions.
Yeah.
3 targeted to the girls' bathroom.
No, you got to do You got to do it proper. If you're going to introduce the new game, you need to introduce it CNT style. I say the same thing every week, Tia, but you need
They
to
might
say
be naughty, they might be nice.
girl. I say the same thing.
Are you smart?
You only have 6 questions. You can only give me one answer.
Okay. But it's different because it's for the two for everyone.
Yeah, but you need to mix it. You need to bring in the pizzazz. Give us a performance, Tia. God damn it. Give us a performance. Come on, girl. We've been here for too long, mate.
Right. Oh, the pressure's on.
Yeah, go on. I know.
Pressure's on for the performance.
Okay, girls.
Yeah.
I will give you 6 questions.
Yeah.
You can't give me Bobby, Susie, Jackie, Tom, Harry. However, the twist this week is if you get the questions wrong. So if I'm targeting the questions towards you, give the girls' bathroom, and you get the question wrong, it goes over to Joyce.
Okay.
If Joyce then gets the question wrong, she has to take a shot.
So what if I get it right?
The girls
Then
will
do
take
we?
the shot.
Okay,
Got
cool.
it.
Got it.
And
So-
it works the opposite way around. So
like-
the questions targeted towards Joyce,
Yeah.
you have to take a shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
Damn, I've never played this game. I'm just someone
Let's
that
do
points the
this.
So
fingers.
if we just get the question right, does Joyce take a shot then? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take
Okay,
a shot.
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Okay, got it.
Oh,
We'll
no,
figure it out along the
What are
way.
the shots?
What are the shots, Tia?
Oh, you won't find that out until you take them.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's
Some are
lovely.
naughty, some are nice.
Okay.
You know what? Big up you.
Okay.
You ate
Let's
that.
see what we got
You
here.
ate that. You ate that.
Okay. First question. Do you want a...
Who's
and
it
this is
to?
for the girls' bathroom.
Okay.
Do you want a riddle
Riddle.
or a multiple choice? Yeah.
Multiple choice,
Multiple
please,
choice,
Tia.
please.
Thank
fine.
you.
Feel safer.
Yeah.
Which famous musician was said to have missed the Met Gala due to coming down with the flu? Is it A, Taylor Swift, B, Rihanna, or C, Anne Hathaway?
Right, Taylor, she's in Paris right now. She's
She
on
ain't
tour.
going to
It's not
that.
Taylor.
Rihanna.
So it's Rihanna. She's
I
kind of
don't
just had
think
a
she's-
baby.
Could be Anne.
But she did go last year, no? Did Rihanna
I
go
don't know.
last
Rihanna went last year, did
Well,
she?
she did the rosettes on the... Right, remember that rosette? She went with ASAP.
I think it could be Anne.
Anne.
She's tired from the idea is you
the
press.
idea of you press, yeah.
But I don't know if I'm confident.
But then it could be Rihanna.
But Rihanna flew. She would pull it out the bag.
Yeah.
Flew, schmoo. Rihanna
Yeah.
wants to serve. She wants to serve.
Okay.
Anne, maybe not.
Should we commit to Anne? Or is it like we were expecting Rihanna, everyone was expecting her, and apparently she had the flu?
But if
But she would go, the
don't
flu.
feel like Rihanna would cancel for
Yeah,
the flu.
okay. Let's go, Anne. Let's commit.
Okay, we're,
Oh, should we lock it
we're
in?
sure Anne wasn't there. Is that a trick question? No, Anne wasn't there.
Anne wasn't there. Anne wasn't there. Anne wasn't there.
You can make the final call.
Let's commit to Anne.
I feel confident
Okay.
with Anne.
Okay, we're going to lock in
Final
Anne.
answer.
Anne Hathaway, please. Thank you.
Are you locking that in?
Yes,
Locked
please.
in.
That is incorrect.
Who was it?
It was Rihanna.
It was Rihanna.
No.
Oh no.
She said she had the flu, which means she was high.
She said it.
Yeah.
We completely missed
I'm looking
that.
in B.
Completely
Yeah, she
missed
said
it.
she never came.
Rihanna, really? The flu?
She was high as
Whole look
was hungover.
designed.
She didn't have the
She had
flu.
a whole look design, and she said,
She must
my
have
nose
been
is
being.
running.
She must
Surely
have been
not.
projectile vomiting then.
I don't think she had the flu. I just think because she was somewhere like 2 days before
Yeah.
partying to Bumbleclot somewhere.
I feel like I saw her out and about recently.
she was out and about.
Yeah.
She
Joyce,
was.
are you locking that
I'm
in?
locking in
Oh
B.
no.
oh no.
That is correct.
Well done.
You know what? Yeah, it's been the first time I've, been on the other side, and it feels so good getting the answer right. Oh my god, I can see why people scream and shit. This is great. Girl, take your motherfucking shot.
Okay. Right.
What do we have
Are
to
we
do?
sharing one or is it one each?
It's one each.
Okay.
So which one's?
Oh my.
What are they?
It could be nice or more. I don't know what this is, but it looks good.
That looks nice.
It's like maybe like a smoothie type of thing.
Large.
Wait, are we sharing this?
Are we sharing it? Oh,
We've
perfect.
never had a share before.
Okay, we
Well,
can never
we can
sip
share
for sip.
it.
This looks nice. This is giving green juice.
Can I just say, no one's ever suggested sip for sip, and the doers have never, and I kind of love it, and I think it's okay.
We'll go sip for sip.
I love
Cheers.
that.
Bottoms up.
What's yours is mine. I love
Bottoms
that.
up.
Friends.
Delish.
Delish.
Excuse my nose as well. I don't know who has noticed my nose, but I've got two missing
Mine.
fingernails. Girl.
Innocent
the thumb is not bad
juice.
though. Oh, innocent juice.
Delicious.
Delish.
Tangy.
And nutritious.
Good one to have.
No, you got to take all of it, sister.
Oh, it has to be
Yeah,
empty.
you got to take
Oh,
it.
wow.
That's
Okay.
absolutely fine.
Sip for sip again.
Would you like me to finish it off or?
We can go sip for
Okay.
sip. Team effort. Thank you.
That's for get our nutrients in for the day. Delicious. Cheers.
Honestly,
Delightful.
I love this energy. I hope it maintains.
Me
I hope
too.
it maintains. I really do.
Right, next question.
Sorry,
Joyce,
right,
Yeah.
we'll zone in.
do you want a riddle
Oof.
or a science question?
Come on, why the fuck they get multiple choice? Science or riddle? Science or riddle? I'm not very good at science. Oh God. Oh, this is too much pressure. Oh my God, this is quite pressureful, isn't it?
It's quite hard, yeah.
Riddle. I'm gonna go science. Why? No, wait, no. Oh God, no, this is so much pressure in it. Oh, call blimey. I don't know. What do you think?
What's
oh my
your
God.
gut? This is your decision.
I'm just gonna go science because I know how the riddles come out the be. They hard.
Yeah. Riddles, you either know what you don't. Science, you can guess.
you can-
Facts.
yeah.
Go on.
Okay. What is the name for the study of animal behavior? It is a multiple choice.
Okay.
So you have ecology,
Okay.
zoology,
Okay.
ethology.
What was
Long
the first one?
pause.
Okay.
The first one, A, is ecology.
Ecology.
B is zoology.
I'm just gonna say zoology because zoo animals farm.
That's smart logic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
That would
I'm just
also
gonna,
be my logic.
Yeah.
yeah. If it's not, then what the bumba clock? I was actually thinking anthropology. Anthropology. What's
Anthropology. There's no
Anthropology
shop where you get the
store.
candles.
Yeah.
that? Yeah. Anthropology. But that's not part of them. I would have said anthropology. Okay. I'm gonna say zoology because the zoo.
The zeal.
That is incorrect.
What the hell?
Throwing it over to the girls' bathroom.
What the hell?
What
Okay,
are we left
well,
with?
I
What are
don't-
we left with?
So you're left with A, ecology, or B, ethology.
Did
Girl, you can't
ecology?
even say it.
That's giving eco,
Isn't
ecosystem.
ecology? Did they did that at school? No. It was an ecology class. No.
Psychology.
Zoology not be looking for animals.
Okay. Ecology.
Or what was the other one?
Yeah.
Ethology.
I think it,
So ecology and ethology.
I feel like I steered us wrong last time.
I think
so
it
you
could-
can lead the ship here.
Ethology. What was the last one again? Ethology.
Ethology.
Etho.
Etho's giving like ethics.
Ethics.
Eco is giving
Ecology.
ecosystem.
I think let's lock in ecology, please, Tia.
That is incorrect.
I knew it was that
No
third
way.
What? I've never heard of that word in my life.
one. What is it?
Ethology.
Ethology.
Are you sure you're saying it right?
Ethology.
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 No, wait. Tia, you pick up and take that shot right now. Because all this time, she was saying it wrong. Take the shot. Take the shot now.
I support that.
I support that decision
that's
also.
Ethology.
Nah, take the shot.
you
Take the
eat
shot.
theology.
Take the shot.
Theology.
Take the shot. Take the shot right now. That's not fair.
Also, quick fact: zoology is the study of animals, but the study of animal behavior
Oh, okay.
is
I was
ethology.
going to say zoology. That sounds so
What is
legit.
ecology then?
What's ecology?
I'm gonna have to
No,
Google
we'll
that
never
real
know.
quick.
I don't think it's fair. I don't think this is fair because I said anthropology. I knew it was what was it? You said anthology.
Ecology is the study of relationships between living organisms,
Oh, like ecosystem.
including humans and their physical environment.
I don't feel like what you done was fair. You couldn't even say it right. You really threw everybody off with that.
You're going to take a shot.
It was so far off, Tia. I'm sorry.
Shot.
Yes. Tia is.
We'll have to
taking
hand
the
her one, right? Because she knows
She
the good
knows
and the
what they
bad.
are. Maybe a big one.
Oh yeah, there we go. Nice.
Looks like a little bit of lemon juice.
Yeah, that looks pleasant actually. She knows.
Cheers to you.
Cheers, bone
Tia.
apple teeth.
Ooh, in one.
Terrible.
What was it?
I love that for you.
That was lemon juice.
Oh,
That's the first time Tia has ever taken a shot, and I
Made
think
history here today.
people will be very proud at this because that was chaotic.
Next one. Do we want an animal question or a geography question?
Maybe. Oh, my geography's so bad, but the animal one we just had has thrown me off.
me too. I know. Yeah.
Should we try geography? Should we go
Do you
for
think
it?
we could do that?
Do you think we could do
I
that?
don't know. Maybe like, what if it's just a question like, what's a mammal? You know, what's like a mammal? Like,
You want to go? Let's go.
Do
We'll
I?
go animal.
because geography, I don't know where things are.
Let's do animal, please.
Please.
Final
Okay.
answer.
What is a group of flamingos called?
Is this multiple
Is it
choice?
multiple?
No.
No, well, that's
What?
right.
A group of flamingos.
Right, it could be a. So let's think when we've got this right.
Can we have a clue? Can
No.
we phone a friend?
No.
Can we ask the host?
I don't have a clue. And
Can we ask the
do you know
host?
what's mad? Before we were filming, she was like, "Do you know what a group of flamingos are called?" And I was like, "No." She was like, "Okay." I should have known.
You should have googled it in that moment.
Oh, but some of them are weird. Like a group.
It'll be
of-
something weird, because it's a flock of pigeons.
Yeah.
Is it a flock of flamingos? No. No, you wouldn't
It's gonna
say a
be.
flock.
It's gonna be a different term,
word.
isn't it?
We've got no clue. We're gonna
I
have
ain't got
to.
no clue. We should have gone geography.
We should have gone. That's also my fault. I'd like to
The
apologise.
answer is Spain. A group of flamingos.
Yeah,
We're just gonna have to go flamingos.
flamingi.
Make it plural.
Flamingis. Flamingos.
Facts.
Flamingos. Well, the answer will be a flamingos.
Are you locking that in?
We're gonna
Yes,
have
please.
to, unfortunately.
That is incorrect.
Oh no.
Throwing it over to Joyce.
Do you know what? Yeah. I don't. Oh.
That's a really tough
It's
question.
a really hard question.
So what would you call like a batch?
A batch. Batch.
Like
of
a
flamingos?
group of. To be honest, when you said flock of flock, like a but
Flock of
why do you
birds.
Flock of birds. But they are
Flock of
birds. They
birds.
fly. Have you ever
birds
seen
of
a flamingo fly?
birds of a feather flock together. Flock. Is it flock?
If it's flock.
I'm locking in flock.
That is incorrect.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, the shot's yours. And
Was it?
A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance.
Oh, okay.
was
Never
gonna
heard
say
of that before ever.
Every day's a school day.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
A flamboyance of flamingo. Do you just say
That's
a
a lovely
flamboyance?
term.
It's really nice.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
No. No.
Oh, there's still. We got one to go there. Come on, man. I think they might
It's got lumps in it.
Go on, be brave. Take a little sip.
That bit put me off. It's a nice drink, but it's got like little bits in it.
Bits in it.
Okay.
It's got texture.
Texture. Ooh, texturous.
Texture be throwing me off hard. What was that?
That is soursop juice.
Okay, it wasn't that bad, but it did throw me off.
Okay.
Okay,
We can do this,
we can
guys.
do
Let's
this.
rally
Has
together
there,
here.
has there been no point had?
No.
We're currently on
Okay.
zero.
We're on 0.
We've got this.
Okay.
Okay, so
Flamboyant.
this question's for Joyce, actually.
Okay.
So, do you want a riddle or do you want an animal question?
Go with a
I'm
riddle,
just gonna go
please.
riddle because these animal questions are taking me out. Like, what is this? The Geography Channel? Like, girl,
Animal Planet.
Animal Planet,
Okay.
David Attenborough.
right?
Riddle.
No.
I am something people celebrate or resist. I change people's thoughts and lives. I
I
am
know
obvious to some, but to others, I am a mystery. What am I?
I think I know it.
Say it again.
Sorry.
I am something people celebrate or resist.
Celebrate or resist.
I change people's thoughts and lives. I am obvious to some, but to others, I am a mystery. What am I?
Does it?
You gotta say that again, mate.
From the top. Hit it.
I changed
Slow it. Slow it.
I change lives and people resist me. Sometimes I can be recognized.
I am something people celebrate or resist.
Some people celebrate or resist.
I change people's thoughts and lives.
Oh, please.
Change. Wait. So change people's.
I am
thoughts.
obvious to some, but to others, I am a mystery. What am I?
One more time.
From the top, please, Tia.
Do you know what? The way you like giggling, you obviously know the answer.
I don't. I've just got an idea.
I think
I'm celebrated. And what's the second thing?
I am something people celebrate or resist.
What do people celebrate and some people resist?
I change people's thoughts
Change
and
people's
lives.
thoughts and lives.
I'm obvious to some, but to others, I am a mystery. What am I?
What do people celebrate? Obvious to some. Is it age? Celebrate and some people resist. What's the second part?
I change people's thoughts and lives.
It's quite deep.
It's quite. So you change people's thoughts.
I think it's Halloween.
I'm a
I
mystery
think
to
it's
some.
St. Patrick's Day.
I'm gonna say age.
Are you locking that in?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Why do people? Wait,
I
what's
was
this?
thinking birthdays.
Yeah.
Birthdays.
I've been doing this for time.
Well done. Oh, I'm
That
happy for
means,
you.
girls, you got to take a shot.
Oh no!
Which one next? This one?
Yeah, that one. Do it. That one.
That was the most football celebration I've ever done in my life.
Oh no! I'm gonna be
When
finished
you guys were laughing at me because I was doing my.
But you were in
when she
the
said celebrate
zone.
or resist, I thought
Yeah,
birthdays.
so for
Oh, did you
Birthdays.
thought of it? You already caught it.
I thought birthdays.
No, that was good. I had to think about it hard. I was like,
Yikes.
age.
Got my nose.
So was it birthdays or was it age?
Age.
Do we have to finish this one, Tia?
What is it?
It's vinegar.
Oh no, girls.
Oh, it's okay.
No, half and half would be fab. Half and. Do you know what? The fact you're doing half and
Sippy
half.
would be lovely. That'd be brilliant. God, it's burning. Like a shot of tequila.
Oh! Oh!
Come on, ladies.
It's not meant to be consumed in this way.
That's not meant to be. Next question, please.
Please, Tia, thank you.
Okay.
Moving on with the show.
Do you want
Nice.
a animal question
Not more animals, please.
or
Okay.
a guess the song?
Oh, we can. Sophia, you're good with songs.
Can we have a riddle? Or do you guess the song, I guess?
Yeah, we've got this.
Okay, fine. So guess the song. I'm going to give you 3 lyrics, 3 separate lines from a song.
Okay.
Not in order.
Okay.
Okay.
So, First lyric.
Clear the throat. Yeah.
Baby, my tongue goes numb. Second lyric.
So these aren't in order, correct?
No.
No.
Okay.
Second lyric. Ooh, it feels so good. I had to jump the octave.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Is it?
Had to jump the octave. Oh, it feels so good. I had to jump the
Octave. I think I got it, but I forgot it.
Nonsense, Sabrina Carpenter.
Let's hit-
Fine answer.
Third lyric. Cartwheels in my stomach
Yeah,
when you
cartwheels in my stomach when you walk in. Sabrina Carpenter.
Sabrina Carpenter, please.
No. Is it nonsense? Yeah.
Are you locking that in?
We are
Yes,
indeed.
please. Got me thinking nonsense.
That is correct.
Do you know what I love for you? I love that for you, but that was set up for you to win, because if that came to me, I would have not had a.
When you octave,
We are in our Sabrina Carpenter era, so
Big up Sabrina
big,
Carpenter.
yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
She's amazing.
So which one? I'm guessing it's this one.
Got me thinking
Is that?
nonsense.
That looks like Coke.
It's definitely not Coke.
That's look, it's thick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smell it.
You can always tell like the condensation on the top when it's look at the
Yeah,
condensation.
yes.
It's warm. This looks like gravy.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
we
I
love gravy.
Sausage and mash and gravy.
What is it?
It's coffee.
Nice.
Black coffee.
Okay.
And instant coffee.
Oh, that's delicious.
Does look a bit cloudy.
That's probably
That's definitely
that's
the
probably
tap
the
water.
lime scale from the
Kettle.
from the kettle.
Kettle needs to clean.
Oh, kettle needs to clean.
This is so sad.
Cool, your kettle needs to clean.
Yeah. All in one.
Well done. That's
Breathe
so brave.
out.
Let it go. Breathe through it. You can do this.
That was instant coffee, by the way.
Are you not a coffee girl?
No, not
No.
instant. Not. I don't like things that are cheap. No, I'm joking. No, it's just I just don't like coffee with no sugar, no milk. That's just
Okay, yeah.
That's
I hear that.
treacherous.
Right.
Last question. I'm excited.
We're on our last question.
So we've only got 1 point. So right now we are at the bottom of the
Only got
leaderboard.
one.
Yeah, sorry, I'm with you there, so it's okay. They're gonna have to put me there. This was a joint effort.
Now, Joyce,
No.
do you want a geography question or
An animal.
a spell the words?
Be good.
Geography. Sorry, spell the world. Hell no. Hell no. I would never.
Oh, I would back us on spell the word.
Me
No,
too.
you need to see the world. The words she couldn't even say them.
Ethnology.
The words are crazy.
Sorry, it's a silent K.
Literally, like it's got a Q in it somewhere. It's just crazy.
Right. Which country is known as the land of fire and ice due to its volcanoes and glaciers?
Where's the Game of Thrones?
Is that the Game of Thrones theme song?
Yeah, the land of fire and ice, volcanoes.
That's tough. That.
That's tough, that.
Yeah.
Anyone got a map?
The land of ice and volcanoes.
Yeah, so think about it. We've got two climates, contrast of
Ice
climates.
and volcano.
Come on, geography queen. Is it what like ice?
Joyce, this
I'm
is your
thinking-
question.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, it's teamwork, you know.
Yeah,
Always
we're
gotta
just
help the
talking it
girlies.
out.
Yeah, we're just helping you
Volcanoes.
work through your thoughts.
Do you know what? You guys are so good. Because if it was me and it was another time, I would have been quiet. I'd be like, girl,
You're on your own, girl.
your own, girls. No, but you got each other. Ice and volcanoes. Iceland.
That's what I would say.
Yeah.
That's where my mind goes.
Is it?
I don't even know if they have volcanoes, but ice.
Are you locking that in?
I don't know anywhere else that would have ice and volcanoes.
Well, think a lot of places do have mountains and you can snow there.
Why did you sneeze in her direction? What'd she do?
I have her germs already.
I didn't, yeah. We're immune to each other's germs.
Yeah.
I love that.
There's a lot of, mountains with, you can ski in a lot of places. So it might not,
True.
but
The
then
Alps.
if they literally mean ice,
Volcanoes.
And volcanoes. Iceland.
Beats me.
Locking that in?
I don't know where it is. I don't know.
So are you locking it in?
I'm locking it in, yeah.
That is
It's all right.
correct.
Well
up.
done.
Are you going to do that thing where you're like, oh, we're just joking? Is it actually hasn't?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Well done.
So girls, the last shot is for you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, brilliant.
It's
Thank
actually
you so
Iceland.
much.
Iceland.
I just said
have we got
Iceland.
here?
Ice. I'm not going to lie. I just said, girl.
Oh. Oh.
I'm so, it's actually Iceland.
What is it?
Yeah. See what I mean?
is
Where I have
familiar.
random facts in my brain just stored, ready to use. It's usually a nice one at the end.
Okay. Is it finishable?
Is it malt Guinness? Is it like malt? Super malt?
It's
It's like a warm
reminiscent
beer.
of
Warm.
soy sauce. No?
Yeah, maybe actually, yeah.
Oh my goodness, what is that? But we can finish that. That's a drink. Go
It's
on.
a drink.
Yeah.
Sophia, how are you finding it?
Ugh.
I'm having a great time.
It's gingery.
It's a weird
It's very.
smell. I feel like it'd be nicer if it was cold.
Yeah.
That was super malt.
What's that?
It's a fizzy malt drink.
I've just
okay.
taken you to my world. That is a very Nigerian drink.
Oh, well, it was pleasant.
It'd be nice cold. Yeah. It needs ice and a bit of lemon.
I enjoyed it.
That was actually delicious.
It did need ice and a
Ice
lemon.
and a bit of lemon. It was giving it was giving flat Coke.
It was
Do you know
gingery.
what? It's supposed to be cold. To be fair, it's
was
malt,
gingery.
like
Best
you know,
served
like
cold.
barley malt. It's like the same as Guinness, but just non-alcoholic.
Got you. Yeah.
I love.
It smelled like soy sauce.
That's so, I've never had it, but do you know what? Yeah, I love that stuff. It's very bad for you though.
Soy sauce. Is it?
No,
malt.
ginger malt. Yeah,
Barley malt. Oh.
I said I was
Soy
gonna
sauce.
say ginger beer, super malt. Right, and that is the end of the show, ladies. Honestly, I'm so honoured you're here. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Where do we find you on the internet?
We are simply the girls' bathroom.
We do podcast episodes every single Wednesday. You can
We
find us
do.
over there at the girls' bathroom.
Yeah, so after you finish this one on a Wednesday, you can go to
Yeah.
There you go. Wednesday's
This is
the
your
best.
Wednesday fix.
There we
Wednesdays-
go. Best day of the week.
Funny enough, you actually had said that on the episode, and here we are on Wednesday.
Love
fun
that.
Love it.
I'm a fan, you know.
Best day. We've been Sophia and Cinzia.
We have, and we'll be back here next Wednesday with another bad boy.
Or a bad girl.
Woo!